morning, all heroes! Support us on Patreon to get access to rewards like these and more, starting as low as $1 a month to help us fund new parodies and original projects. Thank you!
Hello everybody and welcome back to Joy Quest, where we last left our players. They, very close call, but they succeeded on defeating this large plant monster because of this little murder mystery and finally finding the culprit from a bloody hammer from the botanist, which is the secretary of Maryland. Let's see, we had Philin, Jackie, and Brooklyn chase after them while Bobby was having a little joyride of her own with Skinny and Lester the drunkard, Skinny the cop, and Jackie the donkey.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
peace.
Best character, Jackie the donkey.
Salute our troops.
As actually, when they all met up and they all had a really close combat fight with Sheriff McLennan on their side, the donkey died. Poor Jackie. The donkey, and Lester and Skinny died, with almost McLennan died as well. And near the end, there was a bit of a commotion, a bit of finger pointing, but with McLennan up and about again, he confirmed that you guys were there to help him, and he felt awful about losing one of his deputies. And everybody either had some drinking, went off on their separate ways, but eventually, when sleep took over the party, they all had a dream. They all had the same dream and heard this strange, four-limbed, almost alien-looking like creature talk to them, telling them to meet them on the mountain, or up on the God throne. It looked like, telling them that he will answer questions and give them something that they vitally need. And now, it's the next morning. You guys had your dream. You guys had a good sleep. You have your spells back. Hit dice fully restored. You got pretty much everything back ready to go. As you wake up in the morning, you all eventually meet for breakfast as Marilyn approaches you guys and brings over a huge sack of coins. McLennan approaches behind her as well. And she drops the coins off, sighs, and looks at the rest of you. Just, yesterday was basically a shitfest, and I don't want that happening again. But I'm glad you were there for what you did. Here's your gold. Please leave as soon as you can. And she kind of...
Gladly.
Yeah, she kind of walks off.
Oh!
Yep.
You want something to say, Jackie?
Hello?
Hello, Jack. Good morning, Jackie. How'd you guys all sleep?
Wow. All right.
No, he's saying hello to the freaking woman lady. God
Well,
damn
she was
it.
leaving.
Oh,
No, he went.
She left. She dropped it off and left.
No, he went to stop her.
She pauses. Yes?
Aren't you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so. And just leaves.
Who won the talent show?
All right.
Is this an appropriate time for this, guys?
Jackie inhales and turns to the rest of the squad.
Yep.
For one night and one night only, we shall be thieves.
As McLennan is also there right in front of you. I don't know what you're planning, but I just wanted to come here to apologize about yesterday. I didn't think he was gonna be as strong as he was, and I'm very disappointed. I lost Skinny.
Bobby gives a smirk, shakes his hand. Oh, water underneath the bridge, Lennon. It happens.
We're very sorry about your friends, by the way.
I'm too. I still think it's still think it was bullshit.
Now, out of curiosity, who won the talent show?
Like he would know.
Yeah.
Like, Bobby starts walking to the fucking stables.
Well,
Jackie's
okay,
goober's
all
like,
right,
oh, yo,
well,
what?
Bob,
who won?"
Bobby leaves, and he's I don't really know that, but I know what I'm doing. And he removes his own badge and just sets it on the table. And he looks at the rest of you. Good luck in your travels. And well, I don't consider myself a deputy anymore, so whatever thievery you're thinking of, at least you didn't tell the cop.
No, you can't
you
not
want
be a
to join?
cop.
I count the money.
I immediately
by
here's the
way.
thing. Bobby was walking and she immediately stops and hears that, and I turn around and I give just like a fucking look to Jackie, like,
No. I gotta go on my own path. I fucked it. I'm not really, I don't think I'm fit for this, so I'm going my own way.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Very honorable.
everyone has those days.
I've never really had a man die under my watch before.
It happens.
This ain't just some everyday thing.
Jackie, come here.
For 10 years, I successfully watched over this town.
Whispering to Jackie.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You keep talking.
What?
I guess it's a secret message. It's like, I've been protecting this town for 10 years. And all that time, I never once had anyone fall under my command. I need to better myself. And well, I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but I feel like I owe it to you. Especially since you did fight by my side.
If it makes you feel better, a lot of people seem to die around us.
Not really.
No,
We get
everywhere
close.
we seem to, like, get into
Well,
shit.
we kill people that deserve it, but if we're talking about good people, no. Jackie, come here.
Oh, okay.
Ivan, real fast. You have to like leave the building. Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Wait, I'm leaving. Jackie, you're following me. We're gonna make some stealth checks.
All right.
Alright.
You give me the stealth checks, and I'll tell you what happens in a second. And sorry, what were you saying, Val?
I said, to be fair, you're a stone cold badass and probably the coolest law enforcer I've ever met. And I mean, who's gonna protect this town if you don't?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not gonna stop protecting this town. I'll keep an eye on it, but now that it's Rifle Sheriff, I shouldn't be calling the shots. I'll just be making them.
I pat the bench next to me or the table chair thing next to me, and I'm like, sit. Sit.
Sit.
Sit.
To the grown ass man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad I left. I'm
Yeah,
so glad.
just-
I'm so glad this is Brooklyn having this talk.
McLennan looks to you, Brooklyn, just kind of actually cracks kind of a smaller smile.
Does he
he's
sit
like,
though?
No thanks. I think I should get going.
Shit.
We gotta do this.
Felon picks up the fucking badge, by the way. Can I keep this?
I'm keeping this. You're not keeping this. I'm keeping
Is
this.
this gonna be the first PvP of the
McLennan, you pick who gets to keep it. Who's your favorite?
He
Probably doesn't want to fuck with this right now.
yeah, he just kind of like
Dad's tired right now.
Okay, bear this in mind. Bear this in mind.
His legitimate expression is just, you guys don't even need to roll insight. Like, he's tired.
He's tired.
His
But I
age is
have
catching
feeling
up
questions.
to him.
Bad. Felon
I feel
keeps
bad
the
for leaving
badge.
because I totally bestow that warrior
Then-
wisdom shit.
I pickpocket him and get the badge back.
You have to roll sleight of hand for
Why are
that,
you
but
such a hoarder? Everything
but
you
at-
want.
but at this
You
point,
can't have everything, Brooklyn.
I'm a kleptomaniac. Let me live.
We're about to get something better, though.
McLennan just kind of starts walking away. He's like, well, you all take care now.
Hey,
Please
and
send my
McLennan,
apologies to
McLennan.
Bobby.
stay epic.
Yep. Roll sleight of hand to pickpocket. Dylan. What were your stealth checks?
Okay,
Ivan
I
and-
got a 16 plus 4, so a 20, baby. They ain't finding me.
I rolled 14.
Did I
plus
say? Did I
4,
mention that Bobby
so I
was
got
initially
18.
supposed to be a rogue? So you guys are fucked. She still has those stats.
Wait, you didn't change to like a
I-
mage or anything?
I didn't change too much. I adjusted a little bit, but I kept a lot of that stealth shit just for this fucking moment.
At the moment, you guys feel pretty stealthy.
Feel stealthy.
We feel
Alright,
stealthy.
I'm feeling it. Jackie's
All right,
in it.
Jackie.
He's
Jackie.
in it, yeah.
Yo, Jackie.
Doing
Jackie.
the voice.
All right, Jackie. Fuck this town. We're not leaving without a trophy. Let's go get that belt.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
So are you guys heading towards the tent where you last saw it?
Yes. And
Okay.
then we'll do a perception check there to look for it.
Yep. Well, we're getting there. So you dart quietly out of the tavern and sneak your way back towards the tent, which there hasn't been. It's still early in the morning. There hasn't been like a lot of pickup on the party. Either a lot of people were kind of like dealing with a hangover from the massive drinking. Actually, when you guys
Or the fucking
walk by,
spores.
you still see the one guy who was unconscious from falling with the long pinky nail.
He's still
As,
down there?
Yeah, he's just chilling there. At
Is
this
he
point, you
dead?
hear him no, you just
Don't
hear him
wake him.
sleeping.
Don't wake him. Just fucking leave him be.
Yeah, he's
He's a
sleeping.
rat. He's a
And
fucking
you-
rat. I know.
And
it.
Good. I don't.
Jackie stomps on his throat.
No.
Really?
No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not.
I heard it clear. Do you want to roll for an attack? Are you doing it?
No, that'd be funny as hell though.
Stop metagaming.
You would have
Stop
had
storytelling.
advantage.
I know that would have been funny as hell. Just like
What if
looks
we
at
did
the
it? What if we did it
fucking rat.
together? What if we did it together? We both have
my-
advantage. He'd be fucking
We're
dead.
gonna murder someone for no reason.
We can murder someone like cold blood. McGlennon did it. Why don't we? No, okay, but let's find that belt.
Okay, so you guys
Jesus.
run over to the tent. You step inside. Everything's been kind of cleared out. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception checks.
All right. Oh God, I have to like pick it up and look at it. Jesus Christ.
12 plus
14,
6,
another
18.
14. Let's go. Perception.
Yep, 12 plus 6, so
Two,
18, baby.
We're not
I
gonna
got
get the Eldritch
16.
today. I just
I
know
got
it.
16. 16.
No, we are.
16. Let's go.
All right, so you guys, you're looking around. You just keep going around like different boxes, different stands and stuff. Everything's been kind of cleared out, but you guys don't really find any sign of that golden belt in this tent.
Shit.
It's gonna be.
Don't
a
we have
Maryland's
2
ass.
days to get to Eldritch?
Burn it down.
Okay. You think
Happened
you
the last
think
time.
it's a Maryland's house?
Maryland, yes.
Let's head over there right now.
You have 2 days to
Maryland,
get to Ivan.
Hey, don't make fun of him. He tried his best there, and it sounded great. All right.
No, I love it. I still love that time when we were talking about like R's and L's just completely switching. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta get to Eldritch today,
Maryland.
so let's run over to Maryland's office.
Or house.
I mean,
or somewhere like
you
where.
guys
Wherever
don't really know
that
your way
is.
around this town that
Shoot,
well.
we don't know where that is.
Fuck, do we count our loss then?
Fuck, I think so.
Shit.
Maryland!
As you shout in the middle of
Yeah.
the street, some people walking by are just kind of like looking at you oddly and just keep walking.
Have you seen the belt?
Have you seen?
Have you seen the belt? Have you seen the belt? What about you, good sir? No.
Where? I wish to do taxes. Where can I do taxes at government?
My poor friend, he needs to do his
affiliated
taxes.
Area.
Please, I'm holding on your shoulders. Please, Mike,
This is
someone
like-
help. My poor friend.
like the worst, like poor street urchin, like
Yo, when
gag
Brooklyn
I've
gets to do
ever
it, so do
seen.
we, alright?
Just instead of my friend's sick, he needs money for help. You're like, no, where do I do my taxes?
Is that Jackie's not a thief or anything? He's just like, whoa, how do I get people taxes? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Gotta
Okay,
be a
so
salesman.
Cut your damn losses, boys.
I'm
boy,
about to
man.
trade my knife in for that fucking
no,
belt.
where is it? Let me
He's not a
roll.
bad man.
Let me roll for this. I'm gonna roll
Jackie just
percentile
wants the
see.
belt.
Performance.
Oh, of course, that works. You guys actually see Billy Bob walking by.
Yes!
as he's just he looks kind of actually you see him, he looks kind of sad. Like there's a bunch of
Oh,
there's some
Billy
tears coming
Bob,
out of
what's
his
wrong,
eyes.
buddy? I go up to Billy Bob.
Barry, no.
Billy Bob, our favorite person.
Oh, hi there, fellas. Oh, it's okay. Nothing's wrong.
Well, no, it's clearly something's wrong, my man. What's wrong?
Somebody burned down my cornfield.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I just have to start planting again, you know.
Oh
It'll be
man.
okay.
Shoot, how close is Billy Bob's place to the fucking botanist?
I mean, that was one thing. The fire actually kind of stayed where it was. Like it was honestly
do.
it was towards the edge of town, but like Billy Bob's farm is way farther than that.
So
Like,
he's not near anybody. So someone did this.
Yeah, someone fucking
You have
did.
suspicions.
Do I?
Oh,
I thought
Well,
maybe
because that
I thought-
fire stayed at the botanist shop, it pretty much
It
ate
spread?
it. That was it.
Okay,
It did not-
so-
it
has
did
spread-
not
that-
spread
I was
from
gonna
there,
say, I
like-
thought maybe I did it by accident, but fuck, no, it wasn't me. So
Yeah, as soon
somebody,
as you brought up the fire, I was like, oh shit.
but no, someone, another, that fucking McLennan takes another victim.
It was your fault, really, though.
He just shoots people in the face and
I
lights them on
remember
fire.
it was
would
actually
burn-
your
who
fault
would burn
Skinny
your
and them
farm?
died.
Anyways, yeah, wow.
Billy Bob,
yeah?
do you have any fucking enemies? Who would do this?
Oh, we should check out Maryland's place first. What, do
Yeah,
you know
we
where
gotta report
Maryland?
this. We gotta report this to Maryland, Bobby. Or Bob,
Oh,
Billy Bob.
What?
I was just making my way over there. You want to come with me, fellas?
Of course, man. We'll be with you.
For life.
Okay.
Forever. you're our ride. You're our ride and die, Billy Bob.
Oh, for life.
as you guys, Billy Bob
Jackie
escorts you
takes a
over
knee.
to Maryland's office. It doesn't take too long. It's about like a 15-minute walk.
Holy
And-
shit, that's...
Okay, one sec. Val, you can make that roll, but like I need Naomi to give me a roll first on the sleight of hand thing.
You're gonna pickpocket each other?
I
Wait,
love
did-
this B plot.
I got 20. 19 plus 1. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
fucking
Okay.
dunk
I
on, say
win.
goodbye.
I
You gotta go
win.
get
Yeah,
out.
just 1 second. 1 second. So you guys are walking over to Maryland's office. It doesn't take too long. As you guys are approaching, you actually do see Marilyn kind of like getting her key, and she's opening up her doors because it's the beginning of the day, and you guys see her
Maryland.
walking up steps.
Wait,
Someone burned Billy Bob's field.
Yeah, very... Jackie quietly leans over towards Ivan and says, "Destruction," as he points towards Billy Bob. Very subtly.
Do you want to distract or me? Who's going in there?
The Billy Bob distract.
Okay, so we'll both go in there.
What are you two whispering about?
We're trying to figure out who burnt Billy Bob's field. We're just a bunch of upright citizens. We can't help ourselves. We find danger and we just gotta run towards it.
My cornfield got burned down.
His corn, Maryland.
Oh, Billy, no. Oh God. But who? Why? She's legitimately confused, and as a couple more tears stream down Billy's face, she is kind of going over to console Billy Bob. As
Oh,
you
we're
guys...
both me and Earl both. So me and Jackie both have equal stealth. So I guess we both go in. Is that
You're
what we're gonna
both
do?
going in?
I think one of us has to stay. Who's staying, Jackie?
Shit, you're right. I guess I'll stay.
I think you can talk her up a lot better. I can go in there and because I got better investigations.
Yeah,
so.
you said you were a rogue or something.
Yeah, so let's fucking go. I'm jumping in stealth.
Technically, just so you know, folks, Bobby is a physical with wizard spells.
Yeah, I'm a
but
wizard. I'm
has
just saying that
crazy
I
stats like a rogue.
I'm not built like a rogue. I do have some high stealth and sleight of hand and shit like that on there.
Yep. So.
Because we rarely do Arcana checks. So why the fuck would I
That's-
do that?
Well, I mean,
Maybe in the future
might
now
be
that I've opened
apparent
my
later.
fucking mouth about it.
but anyway,
Oh,
go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay,
And that-
17 plus 4.
Okay. Then let me roll for her. Nah, she doesn't notice. She's way
Shit,
too
I
concerned
got
about
scared
Billy
for a
Bob.
sec because I thought maybe she's like
Just
McLennan, where she's maxed
immediately.
out. Maxed out for bitchdom.
Oh yeah. No. So you easily enough just like slowly, like kind of like casually back up the steps, like if you're nodding your head and listening, and you just reach for the door. You feel that's actually locked, and she didn't get quite a chance to unlock the door yet.
We gotta get her comfy.
What'd you say? We gotta get her
Oh
comfy?
my god, we're gonna
She's
be
gotta
here
go in
for
the
ages.
We gotta seduce her.
We gotta seduce the power woman.
Shit!
Jesus. But before that, right, so Naomi, you rolled a 20, and then what was your perception, Val?
Brooklyn, where
I
are
rolled
you?
a 20.
Oh, shit. So, okay, Brooklyn, as, like, you're just, like, sadly like, waving to McLennan, like, oh, bye, McLennan, as, like, you're trying to, like, casually reach your right hand, like, over, like, your lap towards, like, Phil's back pocket. Philin also, like, waves sad, like, oh, goodbye, McLennan, and almost, like, slams your wrist. and it just feels... It feels sore, like, ow. Like, somebody, like, used, like, a slingshot with a rock and just hit, like, your wrist. Just, ding.
Can I crack out the puppy dog eyes?
Yeah. No, you bodily
What?
can't do it. I'm kidding. Of course you can. You're a person.
Okay.
It's a magic land. You do whatever you want.
It's a spell, don't do it.
It costs a spell slot for puppy eyes. No, but please, by all means. Philin, you're
So I
talking
do
to-
that and I'm like, oh, come on, man, I don't have much.
No, you have the freaking astral pouch.
The what now?
The bag of fucking deepness. The bag that, like,
Oh,
lets you
shit!
carry.
I forgot about the
Speaking
deep
of
bag.
which, can I have my
Shall we
golden
look in the
handcuff?
bag? No. Give me the fucking sheriff badge.
Can I fucking kill Bobby Burnquist?
Kill
Wait,
Bobby for
wait,
one.
who has the
Brooklyn.
who has the bag of holding? I do.
I do.
No.
No.
Brooklyn does. Sorry.
Then why'd you say
apologies.
kill me? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Because he
Yeah,
hates
always
you.
mess up
He's a
their name.
misogynist.
Such a fucking hater
Because
this
you
week.
both have bees in your name.
Exposed.
I do not
Pussy.
have bees in me.
Yes, you do.
They would
anyway,
sting
Brooklyn,
me.
give me the bag of holding.
Give me the sheriff badge and you can have your cuffs.
It's a fucking Mexican standoff.
Someone's gonna have to punch someone in the face.
It's gonna be a
I'm gonna roll-
PvP.
I'm
PvP,
rolling
dude.
for bitch. I'm rolling for intimidation.
Go ahead.
Brooklyn isn't scared of anything.
Just cut your losses, Philin.
17. What else?
No.
What do I get in plus?
Why do the
plus-
bad people always win?
plus
Freddy, you
3?
can't let him
That's
do this.
20.
Freddie, no.
Freddie, shut up. You love this.
I don't.
Freddie hates us.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
what
Freddie.
to do with this. I just never met a group that is so focused on hurting each other.
Well, it's my fault, but let's just go on.
Why can't we?
Here's
just
Ivan's
get
toxic
along?
We
masculinity.
warned you.
I don't know, Brooklyn. I don't. I never had to do
Our
this
group
before.
is evil as shit. We're so uncaring to all the people around us.
Jello Apocalypse is having a stroke right now.
And you've never seen him so serious before in your life. It's like he is giving this look of just like, give me the bag. Like
It's
I
cool.
don't want to hurt you, but I will do what I must to get this bag because I want my things.
It's called a trade. Equivalent exchange. Fucking economy. You gotta fucking give me something if you want something.
Was that a motherfucking chemistry reference?
Yeah, I saw Film Metal Alchemist once.
Shit, don't say its name.
No, it's too late.
It's a meme.
No, it's
Oh,
anime.
great.
Give me the bag.
Give me the fucking sheriff thing and you can have your cuffs.
Why do you want it so badly?
Because I want it. It's shiny.
What is wrong with you? Why do you want everything?
I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna
She
open the
wants
bag
to
and I'm
match-
gonna
she
get out my
wants to match
crown and be
Bobby.
like, ooh, so good.
I'm getting the bag over
She
here.
looks
Yeah, no, you can go ahead and do a athletics check to like just get your hand, or do you
Sweet.
want to just like put your hand in the bag to
Sweet,
grab
10 plus 5.
Hi, I'd like to roll for initiative actually.
it? No, this is not combat. but we
Okay
can-
then. We're
It's
doing
about-
it's
this.
about to be.
You can roll an
If
acrobatics
you keep dragging
to
this out,
leap out of
DM,
the
it's
way.
gonna be.
So go ahead and roll for an acrobatics.
Me?
Yes.
Oh fuck. I'm
This
gonna
is
use
what you've gotten
acrobatics.
into, Earl. This is what Freddy's been dealing with for like a month or two.
No, honestly, this is probably the worst it's ever been. I'm not shitting you. This
It is the worst it's ever
This is
been.
this is the peak. It's never gonna get worse than this.
You say that.
Don't say
I got
never.
17.
Never say never.
I got 15
So-
plus 5.
Yeah, so he got so even though
Wait,
like you
10
quickly
plus
tried,
5.
like
Shit.
you were
10 plus 5,
waving the
sorry.
bag for fun and stuff, just like I got my crown
No,
now.
dude, I got
he
10
reaches
plus
his
5.
what?
10 plus 5, my apologies.
Oh, okay.
I
So he
then-
fails.
So yeah, in that case, so like he try to reach for the bag, and you're just too nimble. You just quickly like just move the bag out of his way, like, oh, it's right here. Oh, you missed it by like 2 feet. Oh, get wrecked, bro. As like you're just moving the bag side to side. And while you guys are being childish, back to
whoa!
And
I
Jackie.
throw
God
my
damn it!
I throw my spices in his fucking eyes.
You threw what?
What's in your eyes?
I throw my pocket sand in Brooklyn's eyes.
I thought you said spices. I'm like, wow, that's a fucking
I do
deep
have
cut.
spices from.
I know.
fucking-
That's why I'm like, that's a deep fucking cut. How long does he keep this shit in his pockets? How many like he changes clothes and he puts it in the new fucking
Freddy,
clothes?
disband
Totally,
the
it's just in
group.
my little bag. I throw my pocket sand in Brooklyn's beady little eyes.
Freddy's done. Freddy fucking took it. Freddy turned the fucking camera off. He's done.
Freddy's crying right now. He's hiding his tears.
We finally broke him. We finally broke him. Can we get back to fucking Bobby, please?
No, let me
Yeah,
throw
so
the
anyway-
pocket
At least
sand
there's a
in his
goal here.
goddamn eyes. Let
You
me
throw the sand, and we'll see what happens in next week's Joy Quest. Anyways,
We'll find out. We'll find out 4 episodes from now, just like My Hero
as
Bridge.
Bobby.
Okay.
You are at the door, and you feel like it's locked.
Okay.
So-
God damn it, because Villain has a fucking disguise kit. I should have had thieves' tools. I should have went for that when we were making
so
our
How
Jackie
not?
didn't know. Okay, just so Jackie doesn't seem like quite the evil
Yeah.
person that I am. Jackie didn't realize that he went to because he did stealth, right? And my natural stealth or whatever perceptive thing is like 14 or something, and he rolled higher than that. So Jackie didn't see him sneak off.
What
to
I told?
go
No,
to
we
try
agreed.
the
No,
door.
I said we agreed that I was going.
Like you get the general sense like you're almost kind of like a wingman in this case. Like you know what his intentions.
But I did.
are, or what her
I
intentions are.
I know the intentions. But Jackie didn't know he went off at that time. All he heard was the door rattling. Because he didn't. He was a perceptive
No,
at
I could
14.
have sworn I
and
said
stealth roll
like,
was higher.
we
right?
both kind of agreed that I was
That's how that
going.
would have worked.
Okay.
Because he rolled stealth of like 18 or something, right?
Yeah, and I get that, but like generally, like sure, yeah, you just hear a little bit of the door rattle, but you're not turning around because you don't want to break off that potential interaction.
Tip her off. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have fucking
I
thieves'
just.
tools. Is there a chimney?
Wait, a chimney?
Can I?
No.
Is
She
there
has a
any
key
opening
on
on the
her.
roof or anything?
There actually are chimneys for fireplace and stuff, but this isn't really. So just so you know, there is a chimney, and there is also like a large window.
Yes.
But that window is like it doesn't open. It's just like a open like
But there's an
see-through. It's
opening
almost like a
through the
store.
chimney. Can I fit through this fucking chimney? Because I'm gonna spider climb.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
believe
Well,
it?
Spider climb.
I hope.
okay. I would have to say you kind of have to get up there to actually see if you can fit
Why
through
not?
the chimney. Like
Why
it looks
not?
decently wide, but you have to go see.
Yep,
I
I gotta go
hope.
see. I'm doing it. Spider
With
climb. Did I gotta
all
roll
of
anything for
my
spider climb?
heart that this isn't worth it.
Like your
That belt's
badge,
gonna
like
be
your fucking
amazing.
badge fight, JoJo style.
No, I know. This is the pettiest episode.
Shut up, Val.
You're the pettiest episode. We're having
shut
fun.
up,
This is
Earl.
cool.
We gotta continue this. Stop butting in.
This
No more
heist is
heist.
actually gonna work.
I love you all, but this is ridiculous. So you
The
are
more ridiculous
you-
than dressing like a sheriff. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Well, that's true. So you spend a spell slot and you are using Spider Climb as like you are very stealthily and quietly just kind of like
Yes.
climbing
Holy
up the
shit.
side of the wall, being very careful, looking around to see if there are maybe like any lookouts or anybody who could just see you up on the building.
None.
Which at the
Have
moment
they?
you're fine. You walk over to the chimney. Good news currently, there's no smoke, so you know that there's no fire going at the moment. You are looking down. You can fit. It's
Yes.
going to be a bit of a. It's gonna
Stop sending memes while we're doing our
a bit
roleplay
of-
show.
a struggle, a bit of a wiggle.
I'll do it.
You could. All right, go ahead.
Dexterity?
Let's see. No, I'd say, yeah, just straight dexterity for this.
Dexterity?
I would say straight. Yeah.
Natural 20.
So like Saint Nick on a Christmas night, you just
I
look at the
fucking
chimney.
It's like magic.
and
Like
flip.
I dissolve into particles and go down
Yeah.
the fucking chimney.
No, you flip and just jump straight down the chimney, going thump,
I've done stealth
as
missions.
you just fall like
Oh my god.
as you are in the fireplace, dusty, filled with ash. Jackie, so you're standing there, listening to Bob's going, "Ow,
understand. I thought everybody here loved my corn.
And
Bonnie
go ahead and
restrains
roll-
herself from saying that she loves the corn too.
Roll an insight check,
can't hear
Jackie.
them.
Insight. Okay.
Ooh. Don't tell me Billy Bob's grifting right now.
Yeah, what the hell? 16. 16 plus...
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Insight,
You
insight.
see
Oh,
that
okay.
Marilyn is trying to console him, but you also see like that bit of twinge where the moment like where, you know, Billy Bob was like,
Everybody loves my corn.
just like I mean like you can see that in her face, like
I love it.
no. like you definitely like kind of see her like almost like wincing with her shoulders, like that face of not really. But you know, but Billy Bob's so nice, so like you know she's definitely just trying to be like, I don't know, but we have to get to the bottom of this. This is arson, and this will not go unpunished. Jackie, did you see this yet, or did?
I have just heard about the tragic news of this most terrible, terrible tragedy.
Right. We have to get Sheriff McLennan on this. We're gonna need to round up the other
Get
deputies.
Sheriff Phil.
Allow me to explain a few things.
Yes.
Sheriff McLaren is no longer under your service.
You should go find him.
You should say employee.
A wind. Cold
She
wind says.
just slowly stares at you like with a bit of a quirked eyebrow and is
He gone. He reft your force. Farce force.
Jackie turned English for a sec.
it's like you're just saying what? He quit?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's all I have for you, really.
Like she's just kind of
Yeah,
flustered, doesn't know what
yeah,
to do.
Jackie's letting her think it out. He's not gonna say shit.
Yeah, no, she definitely is taking this time to ponder. Billy Bob is just
I mean, I just want to let you know because there could be a killer on the loose. I just want everybody else to be aware of it.
Yes, a killer of corn.
damn it, it's so hard to keep a straight face with you.
Isn't this great?
So Phil in Brooklyn, so at this time I would think like 5 minutes later we're basically just hearing badge, bag, badge, bag, badge, bag.
Pocket
How's that
sand.
going?
Pocket
Oh, yeah,
sand.
pocket
Let's
sand,
let's
that's
see
right.
the fascinating.
You
That's
see the
right.
house
make
explode
make a
with
dexterity
sand.
save,
The whole
Brooklyn, before sand is being
save.
thrown at your eyes.
Ah, shit, dude.
Yeah.
I got 8.
Okay, so you feel sand, just like gritty, nasty sand that's coarse and nobody likes it, especially
A lot of pocket
Guess
lint
everywhere. It's
yeah,
irritating.
especially Anakin Skywalker, as it's just like thrown in your face and it just burns in your eyes. You're like, ah! You have now disadvantage on perception checks for the next like minute.
Okay then. I try and steal the bags, but I don't know which one it is, so I take both.
I'm not letting go of either.
Okay, well, all right. Just so I know, it's kind of obvious which one is the bag of holding and which
I
one's
want
just like
both
her
anyway
backpack.
now.
Okay, so I was gonna give advantage for one of them, but okay, so it's just a straight roll to get them both off, and it's athletics because you're trying to rip this off of
Okay.
Brooklyn's person.
I was gonna
17
give
plus
this
5.
to you.
17 plus 5!
I was literally gonna fucking give it to you next, like, fucking turn.
Don't be
Because I'd
such a
have my
coy
fun.
bitch from now on then.
No, I'm gonna be even more bitter, you asshole.
Can I just wish you both would be friends.
I know, like
Friends.
Adventure, friendship.
This
you
is
should
our
be helping us
friendship,
steal this
Freddy.
belt, for Christ's sake.
All right, so now
This is
with,
literally an always sunny group. Like,
Yep, sure is. So now with
The gang goes to
disadvantage,
Eldritch.
Brooklyn, do a dexterity.
the gang does not. Go to
Actually,
Eldritch.
acrobatics check.
Me?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, that's not gonna do it. Last time you were with your coy boy moves and swiftness, but this time sand is coarse and hurts your eyes as you feel like the strong grasping hands reach for both your bags and just take them off your person. Philin, you now have both bags. Feel ashamed, but you have them.
Okay. First of all, I say, give me the golden handcuffs.
You
Into the
have
bag
the
of
fucking
holding?
bag.
You have the bag.
Yeah,
have the
exactly.
bags.
No, I know for a fact the bag works. You have to call for the item that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's true. So you put your hand in the bag of holding, golden handcuffs. They go in
Hair
your
of
hand.
testicles in your hand.
You know what? I rummage through fucking Brooklyn's bag.
No, this is illegal. That's
Okay.
illegal.
Let's keep starting more fights, why don't we?
Wow,
are you doing?
okay.
What do I find in the bag?
Porn.
This is so out of character for Phil.
You find her possessions. You
His.
definitely find that mug. That
No, you does not. That mug is
it's
secret.
in your main
Filling
bag.
gas
I hid it under
as
my
he
hat.
looks
It's
to
not in the bag.
Brooklyn. You stole the mug.
I would like to cast calm emotions, please.
Go ahead. Cast
Wait, that's an
spells,
actual
why don't
plot
you?
point now? Fucking Val knows the mug was stolen? This is an actual plot now?
This is awesome. This is fucking awesome.
Well,
This is drama now. This actually turned into a drama.
This is
There's
now a
fucking
soap
there's
opera.
choir music playing right now.
This is no longer D&D. This is soap opera going, Dios mío, you stole the muggle.
If I'm directing this, the whole fucking scene is letterboxed to shit right now.
Perfect.
Yep.
Fucking fish islands too. Why not?
Yeah. Why lens? 40
Point
40
a finger
millimeter.
at Brooklyn, say,
Anyways,
you don't deserve
what's
the
going
sheriff
on?
Yeah,
badge
What's
or
going
the
on?
mug.
Hey, easy. I was gonna fucking explain to Jackie after our breakfast. I had like an epiphany last night. I was gonna tell him.
Can I roll for insight?
I'm telling the truth.
I roll
Go
for
ahead and I know, but go ahead and roll for insight.
He's got a roll
17.
eventually. God damn.
She's
17.
telling the truth. Or sorry, Brooklyn.
Minus
that
one,
guy
so
that we know,
16.
Is this what it
is
feels
telling
like
the truth.
playing with me? Fuck this.
He's telling the truth.
Were you telling the truth, really, Naomi?
No, absolutely. I'm telling the truth.
According to your dice, he was telling the truth. End of story.
Okay, then.
You don't get to ask again.
I put the mug in my pocket.
No! Not this! Not
Alright.
this again!
At
Oh
this
no,
point,
please,
you guys
please,
suck.
Brooklyn,
no.
you rub the sand out of your eyes, and
And I
you see Philin about to pocket the mug.
I'm gonna fucking cast Thunderwave.
Whoa!
I thought you were casting calm motions.
Okay, I'll
our
cast Calm
turn real
Emotions,
quick.
whatever. I'll cast Calm
0
Emotions.
to 100.
Okay,
Oh, shit!
so you're casting calm
Can I roll for
emotions.
initiative, please?
No, hang on, Jesus. So you're
up,
casting
Val.
calm
You're not-
motions.
Yes.
So
He
you need
needs
to make.
do
Oh my god.
a charisma. No, he doesn't. Yeah, a charisma saving throw.
Yep, it is charisma saving throw,
That's what I've got to do.
Yes.
and you're going with one that you can make a target indifferent to you.
Ugh,
Charisma
but should I
saving throw,
just-
yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
D20?
No. Wait. I'll suppress his strong emotions instead.
Can I just roll a 16?
Will you? Okay. Damn it. Well, look. All right. So you already cast a spell. You're suppressing strong emotions, but you rolled above your DC. So as like you're trying to calm down, going like Philly, dear Philly, please give me that mug. Yep, that's Ivan. Actually, that's me. Philin, you felt that magic, and like you almost like your rage is about to like come on, like it's starting to boil. As it just pushes it out. Back to Bobby.
Shit.
Thank
Bobby,
Christ.
you are inside the office. You see like there's a desk to the left. It looks actually quite quaint. There's a tea set. and a quill, a bunch of papers to the left. You're coming out of the fireplace, and then to the right, you see that like there's a door, which that door doesn't lead to the outside, but it leads to an entry hall probably. And right now you are within the mayor's room.
Okay, can I investigate for this freaking belt?
Really don't need to. It's right up on. There was a large dresser, or no, not dresser. Bookshelf to the left with a bunch of books. Right on the top of the bookshelf is the golden belt.
So this office is her house as well?
No, this is just like this is the place where she does her work.
Okay, so I grab the belt. But before I do, you said no investigation. I want to know, is there fucking traps or alarms? I know this is medieval times, but fuck it.
You can do that, yeah.
Give
me an investigation check for traps.
I'm absolutely gonna check for a trap. 16 plus 6, 22.
6, goddamn, that's good.
I know. Yep. As soon as I told you, as soon as I leveled up, I'm gonna be a fucking perception queen here.
You feel like you feel around and you're just looking and you don't really find any traps like within the office, but you look at the door that leads out and you actually see there is an arcane setup where if the door is opened without either a safe word or an item, then an alarm would go off. But you're already inside the place.
I'm gonna. Okay, so there's no alarm because I'll just go back up the chimney because I have spider climbing. So
yeah,
I'm going to grab the belt. Do I have the knife on me?
Yes, you do.
I'm just joking, but I thought it'd be funny if I placed the knife where the belt used to be and just leave the knife there.
Oh. Don't do it.
Don't do it, he says. I might do it. No, I won't do it. God,
well, I mean,
what's on me? What is on me right now besides my 10 gold coins? What do I have?
What do you mean? Okay, you have your adventuring pack, you have your focus, and you have that magic dagger.
What is in my adventurer's pack? Let's look.
Magic dagger's in the
by the way,
sack, isn't it?
the bag of gold coins that you counted earlier, there is 750 gold pieces in there.
I fucking scooped that into my bag.
In my gold or?
No. This is filling. Yeah.
I was gonna say someone has holding out on all the gold. Okay. Yeah, I have an explorer's pack. So
yeah. So you have a pack on me. You have those items, and you have that dagger because you stowed it away, and you have your focus.
I want to leave something.
You want to leave a fucking calling card?
Yes, like my hero Lupin the Third.
Oh my God.
Carve your name like into the wall behind the fucking bookshelf.
Light the fucking place on fire.
That's your calling.
That's
card.
a calling card. Leaving everything in flames.
This small town has suffered losses to
I'm going to. Okay, so I don't have. She has a piece of paper in here, does she?
She does have a stack of papers. A lot of them were either letters. Some were. Actually, go on and give me a quick perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
Yeah.
6 plus 6. 12.
Yeah, it's not enough. You see just a bunch of scattered papers and stuff.
Is there any ballots in here? Voting ballots?
No.
Shit. Because I was gonna leave. I was gonna
store here.
I was gonna leave. I was gonna leave her my vote.
Oh, that's
so I'm gonna get a blank piece of paper, and I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna just feign it as much as I can to make it look like a voter's ballot, and then a vote and a check mark by her.
Okay. You do. You take about I would say 10 minutes to kind of really
10 minutes.
Yes.
I could do that in 2.
You're carefully outlining this paper.
I
to make
drew
it look
your face in 2 minutes last week.
As a ballot as possible, and I want you to roll a performance check.
Performance? Okay. 11 plus 0, just 11.
Yeah, we'll see how that works later. All right. So that's you, Jackie. You are outside as she's like.
You have to fucking distract her for 10 fucking minutes.
This is bullshit. 10 minutes.
Well, you're the one doing that. Now, Marilyn
I'm a fucking trained soldier.
Is sitting there going all right, then we're gonna have to round up the other deputies. Billy Bob, come with me. We'll get this settled. Jackie, you're not obligated, but do you want to come with me, to figure this out? While Billy Bob's
I mean, it's okay. I just want you guys to know that there's someone out there trying to burn things down. I can always replant my cornfield.
Yeah, he can always reprint his core fear.
No, let Marilyn leave with the fucking deputies and shit.
But I have prior engagements. I cannot leave, for it would be irresponsible if I left my friends and we did not tear them where I was.
Very well. Then thank you for this information. And
Says it wrong. Says it wrong, right?
no. She's just
Oh.
thank you for your information and for your endeavor. We're gonna go see to this. And I believe your friend has some horses up front. Yes. Well, they'll be waiting for you up front. Out of the town, but just God. And she just turns and leaves, bringing Billy Bob with her. Billy Bob turns to you, goes like, "Bye, Jackie."
Goodbye, Billy Bob. May your crops yield great vengeance.
Been here for
Revenge
15
corn.
minutes.
They turn into like evil plant corn. And Billy Bob's like,
I hope
He's the next
so.
plant fucking
No.
villain.
Like some spores from the botanist office ended up in that fucking cornfield and just
Yep. It just turns into a Little Shop of Horrors over again, but it's more like Little Big Planet of Horrors.
Feed me.
But yeah, so you see them walk away. Man, her perception checks were awful. I got a 7 and a 5.
That's what you get for
Man.
politicians, man.
Wait, so where were we just talking? Am I still in the office?
No.
No, you're
like,
outside.
You
You're
guys were
outside the office.
outside. Yeah, you were outside the building like the whole time.
And she just left.
While like
All
her,
right.
I guess
She didn't
basically
get
tunnel
inside at all.
vision never thought
Yeah,
to
that's why I was
turn.
confused. I thought we were like maybe inside or
No,
something.
like
this-
I
this-
thought,
that was
I
that
thought it was
her,
like the first door. I thought we got inside the first door and we're in like a hole or some shit.
I can't remember like the correct term for this, but there is like a little like psychological term like where like people like don't like they just won't pick up on subtle differences or even like somebody leaving. Like if they're
Yeah,
so
tunnel
focused
vision,
on.
Is that not a fucking thing?
I mean that, but there's
I
all
think
but
you
there's
got
also
it.
something else with it. But
Have
I'll
you
figure it out
actually
later.
found the belt, by the way, Ivan?
Yes, I have it.
Yeah,
Now
he's
we're going.
yeah, she's
but
got the belt.
I'm heading
you're
up the
spending
chimney
more
right now.
time. No, you're spending time writing a fucking calling card.
I wrote a voter's ballot and voted for it. I put it where the belt was.
Yep. To make it realistic, that does take a bit of time, and because your performance check was pretty low, like it
Yeah.
was higher. You
All
could've done.
right.
Really
But,
busy finding a pen.
So Jack, you are outside.
Yeah, I just couldn't find a
and-
pen. That was the
Okay.
issue.
And I would say like right now, 5 minutes have gone by. So 5 minutes in your ballot making. Now we're gonna jump back to.
And then Jackie knocks on the door. Hello!
Shh. You just hear. Shh. I'm climbing up the chimney.
No. He can't hear that.
Okay, so I'm
Like,
climbing up the chimney now. I should be able to like fucking yell at him from the roof now.
All right, that's
You got
over.
another 5 minutes for that.
Yeah, he's got another
happens.
5 minutes.
But we're gonna jump back to
Yeah.
Phil in Brooklyn as So Brooklyn, what do you do? Like you cast calm motions, it doesn't work. Philin, you realize that Brooklyn cast a spell on you.
You little,
What are you two doing?
You
What's Dylan
little
doing?
bitch! You casted a spell on me.
Prove it.
Would you like to take a short rest? While you're waiting for your friends.
I mean, we don't really have any need to have a short rest, do we?
We need to check the items in a short rest, don't we?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so we should have a short rest, Philin. Let's have a
Okay,
short
fine.
rest.
Okay.
Yay! I can finally fucking type this out real fast.
Feeling like
Actually, I'll tell you later.
in an attempt to test out the handcuffs, just like jokingly handcuffs Brooklyn's hand.
I mean,
Hang on.
Never
what
let
are
it
the
rest, do
abilities?
ya?
What are the abilities? What if it's like it turns the fucking cuffed person to it's fucking ashes?
yeah. No,
I only
so,
rolled. I didn't roll.
I mean,
that
look.
high. I
Are
doubt
you
anything
literally going
that
to try to
metal.
put the handcuffs on Brooklyn? Or
No, he's not.
Okay, Brooke, are you gonna let him? Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sit on my hands.
How about all right? Because what you can do is like, so for the short rest, you guys can take the time to look at your items and kind of try to understand what they do.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to actually like do
No.
stuff with them.
No, you can take the time and just sit there and so as you do, I can finally tell you what they do.
Woo! Exciting.
Where are my notes?
This is long
Here we go.
overdue.
Oh, it so is. It's like this was
is like
back
10
in like
episodes down the line.
this is back in December. Right. So, as you take a closer look at these gold manacles that you grabbed from the vault long ago, you starting to come to understand them. You feel like this thrum of magic through your hands as these golden manacles you would throw for an attack. You're not proficient with these, but you would for an action they would be for an attack. You would throw it at an enemy, and you would use a command word. So you have to make up the command word during the short rest.
Greg Heffley.
But what will happen is, if you successfully hit your target, the handcuffs will either, the manacles will either latch onto their wrists or their feet, on the ankles. And with the command word, you can lift the person 10 feet in the air. And they will follow you. So like, let's say like you saw an enemy and they're like casting magic, and you're like, no.
Pokemon
you
now.
throw the manacles,
Billy
and
Bob with us.
they will latch on. No, they will latch onto.
What? Because he's too fat, Freddy?
Yeah, he sure is. No, I don't know. Maybe
I'm
I'm
gonna cut the part
we
where he said he wasn't, and then
But
Just dies.
just
but
cuts his head off.
the manacles will latch onto the person, and with your command word, they will lift in the air. And if you're walking, like if you're more than like 20 feet away from the manacles, the whatever's attached to those manacles will start to follow you. They will float in midair.
That's perfect.
They have to
Such
make
a good item.
They have to. Yeah, it is. They have to make a strength check DC of 17.
Oh my fuck.
Because if they beat that, then they can break out of the manacles. Otherwise, they're gonna be stuck. But that's their action to do
awesome.
that.
And you're not proficient in it?
No. No one's really proficient in handcuff throwing.
It's
Like-
thrown items?
No. It's different.
Hey,
like there's
man.
thrown melee attacks, but this would be just with his strength. So it'd be like you would throw it with the D20 and then +3.
Okay.
I got improvised weapon.
That doesn't. No, it's
You
different.
really want my handcuffs
It's
now, don't you,
handcuffs.
I couldn't use You're telling me Jackie Chan couldn't find a correct way to use handcuffs?
Not as. It doesn't really match any weapon.
It's a fucking nunchuck, my dude. It's a fucking bola. Bola.
We have to go over that
thingy.
later if that can really work. I don't know. But anyway, the point of these things is you're basically taking them to throw at somebody to like either or attach them onto their limbs and lift
Does
them
it
in the
work on objects?
air.
Like a
Like a cow.
like a doll or something?
Yeah, no, like a
I mean,
table or something.
if you, okay, I see where you're going with this. So like, if you actually like attach the manacles like to, it has to like attach to two things. So like, you can't really like attach it to a rock or a large just oblong object, but it has to have like limbs or
It's the mean
something
one.
to like I guess recognize. But also here's the other thing too. Like let's say you have like table legs, you're like I did it. It's just going to like slip right out.
Oh.
It has to have something that can actually keep it together or hold it.
Okay,
So
okay,
more than likely be used for limbs of creatures.
Right.
And then Brooklyn, you're looking at the crown, right?
Hell yeah, I am.
Awesome. So you're taking a closer look at this crown, this beautiful crown that has like red velvet wrapped around it with these
I love that
gold
crown.
lavishings and this big red ruby right in the middle. You have to have this attuned to you if you wish to have this attuned to you. But this crown can cast a scorching ray once a day.
Holy shit.
So you quite literally can put on this crown and have 3 rays like scorch will go pew pew pew.
Now that's cool.
That's epic. I have fucking laser beams.
You have a laser crown.
Dude, I'm like a Power Ranger. I want that.
Okay. So like then
Don't-
you're gonna tune it to yourself, right?
Hell yeah.
Then
I wear
that is-
No, wait. Can I wear the crown and my hat at the same time?
You could put the hat on top of the crown.
Can I put the crown on top of the hat? 'Cause I want to show it off.
I think it has to be like attached to your skin somehow, like pretty close or something.
I could see you doing that, but just it's gonna be scrunched your hat, but it has. But like Earl said, it has to really like be attached to you. So you'd be wearing pretty much a royal crown upon your head. but it can shoot.
Sorry, can I put the hat on top of the crown?
Yes.
So I have like a pile of hats.
Yeah,
That was
Yes.
the initial one.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Was it?
Like
oh, shit,
it'll look
sorry.
funny, but yeah, like you have like a crown set upon your head, and then right on the top, like bink, a hat. So it would make you look
Fuck yes.
ridiculous and tallish.
I
You
love
look
it.
intimidating to really short people.
Oh boy,
Keep
yeah.
talking.
But yeah, so once a day you can cast Scorching Ray with that crown. Man, I wonder if these items could have been useful in any of your encounters.
no.
Hell
But,
no.
oh well.
Hell no.
Wrong.
Yeah.
That would have been
Still
boring.
hilarious. Yeah. Well, hey, I actually like how you guys creatively come up with different stuff. to get
I'm
around it.
never
Okay.
going to inspect my knife.
You guys created Jackie to save you guys. It's a good creation.
I love you too, Freddy.
Yeah, I know. So you guys are doing that. Back to Bobby. Bobby, you finished your as close as you can, like decent calligraphy of this fake ballot, and you put in a vote for Marilyn as you are now climbing out of the chimney on your way out with the golden belt in hand. Nice. Okay. So you climb out of the chimney, and you're at the top.
Okay. So like, psst, Jackie! Psst, Jackie!
Oh, ghost. No, he's not that dumb.
Divine spirit! It's
you again. No, he's not-
Grandfather!
He's not a fucking.
Grandfather!
He's not a goddamn mongoloid.
No, he's uncle! Uncle!
Uncle, no.
One more thing, Jackie!
Oh no!
Okay, Jackie! Open up your backpack! I'm about to like shoot the fucking belt into his backpack. I'm gonna dunk it. I'm gonna throw it like a basketball off the roof.
What?
Off the roof
No.
into his backpack.
No, just
You
wear
sure
it
do.
and come down.
We can't
Nope,
be
nope.
suspicious. We gotta hide it.
What?
No, keep
As I yell from the roof, stop being suspicious. Just open up the backpack.
Oh, that gives them advantage. Oh, fuck
no.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
4 and 5. Come on.
Yeah, get fucked. We're the fucking best thieves in this side
You're
of
the
Uman.
thieves of the century.
So dexterity throw? Can I do that to get in this fucking backpack?
You don't need to do any dexterity. You're just no. Wait, if you want to aim it, that's right. Well, I mean, Jackie, are you gonna open up the backpack?
I think Jackie's just gonna catch you. That's
All
what
right,
we're
cool.
doing.
So like
Whatever.
you
As I don't want it on me because this is Jackie's. I
that's
told him
a
I'd
simple
give.
toss.
I told Jackie I'd give it to him, so I toss it. No.
actually go ahead and roll dexterity check.
Okay,
please.
16 plus 2.
Never mind. So you just
Wait, you wanted to
look
see if it
down.
actually clobbered Jackie in the face?
Kinda. You just like you lob it gently, and Jackie like nonchalantly is just like, "What are you doing? That's so silly." Just catch it like if it
Like
was
nothing.
nothing. Like
Like it's
puts in
fucking
the pack.
nothing. Okay.
I mean, come on.
So I climbed down from the roof, and then we
Yeah.
are running for the stables. Unless I know we won't be suspicious. We're like power walking.
Yeah,
are
like
power
suspiciously
walking to the
power walking
stables.
out of there. Like,
Are you not gonna catch up to your buddies?
Jackie's chin is full
They
out.
know.
He's-
They know where we are. Let's go to the stables.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. All right,
guys
so
literally
you
just
head
snuck
towards the
off.
stables. You and Jackie get over towards the stables. You don't see the stable master,
Jackie.
but you do see a note on the door that says oh my god, it's Burnquist.
Burnquist. It was Colonel Burnquist.
Oh, Burnquist. God, I was like, oh my god, is it Burn Twister? Well, anyway, so there's a note on there for you that's saying like your horses are tied up at the back of the stables
All right.
because you already did the payment, and
Yeah.
also it's still early in the morning. I
Except-
mean, they would get up, but it's a Saturday.
Yeah. Fuck that. He needs to sleep. He's an old man. He needs to sleep.
Yeah.
For sure. I think Jackie puts it on. I think he just immediately
Puts on the belt.
Fucking puts it on.
Why? You know what? Why not? They're not gonna catch
No,
us
I
on
love it.
horses.
As you approach this place, you take it out of your pack, and you just
As
put
he
on this
opens
lovely
up-
belt.
Puts
This
it on. He
belt, by
doesn't
the
even
way.
he doesn't even fucking pose
When
it.
he opened
just
up the pack to take that out,
confidently-
when he opened up the pack to take that out, I want an insight check. I want to see. I want to look perception. Whenever I need
That's
to.
perception, yeah.
Perception?
I'd say with disadvantage, but go ahead.
With disadvantage, that's reasonable. 12 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Oh, okay, wait. So is it? Oh,
Perception,
okay, so the six.
perception.
Yeah, 12. You just see the gold glint of that belt and a little bit of some gold on the inside, but you didn't get quite a good enough look at whatever he was pulling out. But as you pull out this belt looks pretty darn cool. So the belt image of the front, it looks like just like a westernized like landscape of like canyons and mountains, and just this like one trail that goes into the distance of the setting sun.
Is it like a fucking UFC belt or something? Like a big leather belt with a gold thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was a little bit confused, but yes, that is what it
Okay,
is.
so it's like a wrestling belt. It's like a
Kind of,
wrestling
yeah.
belt.
Even though like this
Okay,
wasn't wrestling, this is just talent. Wear your talent upon your waist.
Wear your talent. fucking Jackie just fucking puts it on. He doesn't even do a pose or anything. He's like, yeah, okay. He's just happy.
Great,
He's just
Jackie.
he just it's a good fit for him. He thinks.
Hell yeah, Jackie.
This is comfortable.
Looks great.
Yeah, this is very good. It's very great.
Yep.
Does he feel any different?
A little heavier because the belt it's made out of gold.
Feels
but it
immaculate.
nice.
Damn it.
He feels
Damn
sexy,
it.
dude.
He feels confident.
Okay,
It's all
Jackie, let's
needed.
get these horses. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Right. So are you guys gonna wait up front for Brooklyn and Philin?
We're gonna start
Yeah,
going.
go
We're
ahead,
gonna
you
start
ready?
going
Yeah.
towards back that office where they were at on our way out.
Oh, okay. So you bring the horses.
yeah, we're riding.
back-
We're riding
okay.
by.
So, for the sake of brevity, at this point, like they bring back the horses in. They're stepping inside. It's been about like all of this has been about like 15 minutes. As
Why
you see,
is there
like
sand all over the place?
Brooklyn, wait, shit. Philin peed himself, so we had to get Kitty Litter to clean it up.
Sounds legit. Okay, let's go.
Fuck you.
well, I mean, for you to officially go through the short rest, you need to stay for at least 30 minutes to an hour.
30 minutes an hour? Okay, we'll do a 30 minutes. I don't know what. Yeah, fine, whatever. We hold up in there.
Okay, so do you want to join them on this short rest then, or
Well,
Jackie and Bobby?
yeah. If they're not leaving, then
Yeah, why not?
whatever choice
Yeah,
do
why
we
not?
have?
Great.
Yeah,
do you want to
Jackie
check
puts away
anything
the
that's in
belt
your
real
bag?
quick.
Even if they do find
Jackie
us,
wants
fuck it.
to-
Great. Do you want to check
Jackie puts
anything in
his
your
belt
bag?
away for now.
You put the belt away. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep smirking, Freddy.
Do you want to check anything in your bag?
Fucking listen
Oh, do
to
you
what
want
this
me?
guy's
You
saying
want me
at
to?
you
You want me to
guys.
check? Yeah, I pull out my knife
Thank God.
and I slit my fucking throat with it. I'm done.
good, because then someone else can use this awesome knife.
What is the knife?
It
do?
better be
All right.
cool. It better be fucking cool.
I think it will be because this is a normal. It's a normal dagger. It does D4 of damage, but also does plus an additional D6 of necrotic damage. As you observe this knife, you feel this sense of like kind
You're
of
gonna have to
sickly
copy
green.
and paste this for me, baby.
I will do it, but you feel like a sickly green like in your hand as you notice. Remember that perfect like globe of green emerald. It actually glows a tiny bit, and you actually look at it and you see like this swirl of just energy, almost kind of like galaxy-like, and then a small eye just open up.
Ghost.
Let's see. So
Jackie, look.
This is a D4 of damage, and it does an additional
spooked him with it.
D6 of necrotic damage.
So D4,
does a one-
D6 plus necrotic. It's a D6 of necrotic.
Right. So you do like a normal D4 of piercing damage with a dagger, and then an additional D6 of necrotic damage.
Okay, so it's just
That's pretty
just
good.
a good
Yeah,
ass knife.
It's basically like if you do it this way, it's basically like a free hex.
How big is this knife? Give me some dimensions here.
Oh boy. Okay, so it is. I guess imagine what Frodo or Bilbo would have as like they think a short sword, but that is
Stinger?
that is a dagger. Yeah, like Sting.
It's a pretty big fucking.
well,
bag.
It's a big dagger. No, that's good. I want a big
Daggers
dagger.
are very
Yeah,
quite
but that's
large.
the other thing though. Like there are knives and daggers, and people kind of get confused. Like sure, like there are smaller knives, but they can be used for throwing and stuff. But like these are daggers. These are used to like kind of slip in between, like let's say like chainmail armor or like right in between like at the armpit. But they want to be sure that's long enough to actually get like to lungs or the heart or
Yeah, I
different
like this
organs.
shit.
So
Yeah.
they'll stab in there.
I can use daggers. Daggers are good.
Yeah, you can. You are proficient with those and short swords. And what were you gonna say, Philin? I saw you were gonna say something.
Oh yeah. We only have 3 horses, don't we?
Yeah, because you're gonna ride with Brooklyn. Too bad you guys fought
I'm
beforehand.
a
This is gonna be
very
an awkward
heavy
ride.
person.
You didn't think about that when you were doing the horse segment?
Wait, what are you
Wait,
talking
I
about?
didn't- I thought you got 4 horses.
Yeah, it's four.
I
Because
remember you said
the joke was the fact that Philin and Brooklyn have to share a horse.
Right.
I got
He
enough
four
horses.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
I got enough horses for that situation.
Okay, then. So you did get 4.
So quit shitting on my parade, for fuck's sake.
I was going to put my handcuffs on.
You almost tricked me into ruining everything.
Me.
The real villain of Joy Quest, Philin, everyone.
But what are you saying, Philin?
No, that was literally what I was gonna ask.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is belt enchant?
No.
Son of a bitch!
I told you.
Fuck.
But it's
It's
cool.
It's
It
a
is a cool
podunk
looking
town.
belt. Sorry,
little
We're gonna
reality
enchant
show.
this
Jackie,
belt.
it's a cool belt, my dude.
If
And
you
I'm
do want to
gonna
know
enchant
the,
this.
If someone tries to stab him with it, you just fucking hold it up and it won't go through.
if you do want to know the worth of that belt, though, it's about like 100 gold pieces. Because it's a big belt made out of gold. It's
Don't
an
you
intricate
fucking
carved.
don't you fucking
made out of
dare
gold.
sell it.
He's not gonna sell it. No way. Jackie thinks
That's
this
a
is
memory.
like a fucking
That's a
centerpiece.
fucking memory.
Because
Can I
we didn't
just
win the
say-
talent show, you're not gonna give me the 100.
That's a
gold, are you,
family
Jackie?
heirloom now, alright? Is this rest over?
Weren't you gonna
Yeah,
give me
it's-
money,
This-
Jackie, if we won the talent show?
We never got the money.
Me and
Yeah,
Jackie
yeah.
won the
Exactly.
talent
We had
show.
to yeah, we had to steal the belt.
Yeah, we won with our talents of stealth and guile.
Exactly. So that bet's not, or not even bet. That agreement's not on then. Just
So
making
Brooklyn,
sure.
so Brooklyn and Philin lost the talent show. That's very important to know, and
So
we
did
won
you.
it.
No, Brooklyn is the true winner. He won with his spirit. Okay.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself
Philin
that,
gets
baby.
on
Let's
his
go.
horse.
Let's get on the horses.
I would
Let's
like-
go.
All right. So as you guys are approaching your horses, you do see a horse that is significantly larger than the others. So you kind of get a sense that's the one that Philin should jump
Yep.
on.
That's the one
Yeah,
Jackie should get on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Philin.
Yeah, if we can do it.
Oh, so big! Look at this!
No,
Look
no,
how
no,
big
no,
it
no, 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 no,
is.
no. I got the big. No, 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 no. This is what Bobby says. I got the big horse for you, Brooklyn, but Philin will have to ride with you.
Wait. I remember strictly you bought 4 horses.
But remember what I said. There's a horse for Brooklyn and Philin together. Unless did you like sell me off that? Is that what happened?
No, like I thought I sold you specifically 4 horses. Unless if I'm forgetting, but
Because I just remember
Okay.
the joke that we were gonna have
Yeah.
Brooklyn and Philin ride together.
right, I remember
on
that as a
horse.
joke. But like I thought you legitimately bought like are renting 4 horses.
So we have a 4th horse for like our gear. Is that what's going on?
No, like well,
the
that's
fourth
your
person.
call. But like everybody like you have like a backpack, and then Brooklyn has like a side pack, which is like for a bag of holding. What do you want to do? You can either all ride separately or what?
Yeah, we'll all ride separately because you guys keep fucking confusing me with math.
Groovy.
Oh yeah. Before
What?
we go,
How?
Philin
I'm
says,
so.
I know, I'm so
Jackie.
confused because, like I said, 3 horses. A horse
No,
for
I'm
me,
confused why
a
you're
horse for Jackie,
confused.
and a horse for Brooklyn
For
and Philin
Brooklyn
together.
and Philin.
Yeah,
But I thought you bought 4 horses. So
I don't
All right,
recall.
fine.
Why,
Let's-
I don't recall why you wanted me to have a 4th horse.
too late. We're
Would you
gonna
like me
go
to
back
listen to?
3
Would you like me to
horses.
waste more time on the show and make me listen back?
Can I put
Exactly,
the
I don't wanna
handcuffs
listen back
on
either.
the horse and have the horse float?
What? Bye, Philin. Me and
put the
Jackie right
manacles on
away.
it?
Can I make the horse float with the handcuffs?
It's gonna be uncomfortable as shit.
You could try.
It's
with
your
that
it's
4
your horse, Philin.
man.
Do whatever you fucking want, buddy. We're riding off
It's
of
not
that.
my horse. You only rented them.
Okay. Anyway, just so
You
know,
still have to ride it.
we're doing 3 horses now.
It doesn't matter.
Big-
Right, the fact that we're okay. Philin. Sorry, Freddie. Freddie, go on, please.
Yeah, that's fine. Big dark horse for you guys, for Brooklyn and Philin. I don't know what you 2 are doing, but Bobby and Jack can start riding off.
Yeah,
into
we're
the
riding off.
sunset.
You have fun.
You want to go back to Slavi and get Noel?
Are they ditching us?
I hope so. I fucking hope so. I'm done with these kids.
I don't.
No.
This is the
okay.
episode. This is the fucking episode.
Freddie's gonna have to record 2 shows a week now because I am not recording these people again.
I'm sorry.
No. Philin goes, yeah, and like goes after Jackie and goes after Jackie and Bobby.
I feel like
I feel, Freddie. After that moment, Freddie, I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry. After
No,
that,
it's fine.
after that, fucking, oh my God, Philin.
To be fair, that
No,
didn't take
I'll-
nearly as long as you 2 arguing over whether you had 3 or 4 horses.
Didn't take as long arguing with a fucking badge. We went and got a belt. We went on a stealth mission. It was awesome.
The story
It was
continues as all of you ride in the distance. It takes you a grandiose of 2 days as you run your horses almost nearly into the ground, riding faster and faster, passing through a bunch of canyons and some trees and cactuses and some ghosts. You face some encounters, but they're too easy for you now because they're just goblins or whatever. And you finally reach the peaks of Eldritch. You see this amazing city. This is like a countryside. Far in the distance.
We need to go back for loot.
We need to go back for loot.
Hey guys, thanks to our stealth mission, we skipped a goblin fight. You're welcome. This is what we call metagaming the DM.
I think everyone wasted time.
So
we got a belt. That was not a waste of time on our end.
As all of you are riding towards Eldritch City, you finally see this. I gotta get out this images. My pencil. This large gate. But beyond that, you see this large. It looks kind of like similar to a tower, but it's just large crystals, just like in the middle of this landscape, like that is piercing towards the sky. This large monument of just like cracking off to like almost like an explosion of blue crystals. You are approaching this main gate, and you see like there are like a bunch of like different sized buildings, all of them unique. Like some way further ahead that looks almost castle-like, some that look more industrial. And then just some strange strange figures. Like this looks like a place of wonder. None of you, except for Bobby, you're like, this is familiar, this is home. But there's still a sense of appreciation for the grandiose scale of what this place would look like. You're all, with your tired horses, are running towards the gate as you see up front, Bobby, the usual 2 sentries that are at the very top with, it seems like some kind of like mounted weapons. But they remind you of like the focus that you have for your magic, while there are just a couple of guys on the ground that are just kind of seeing other people in and out of the city. To the left, there's like this large gate for carriages and for merchants and for people bringing in and out trade, and the other side for smaller families or groups or single people. Like, that is generally where you guys would go.
Yeah.
You approach them, and really, like, at first, like, there's no need for, like, recognition. Like, they recognize you immediately, Bobby. Like, they're like, Mrs. Burnquist.
Howdy.
Yep. And they just, which you just, like, quickly kind of pull off to the side. You're short. You have a small barcode tattoo that is on one shoulder and up the neck a bit, which they just look and see like, okay, yeah, that's one of our main guys, and they're like, this your party here?
Unfortunately, let's go.
Wow.
Except for you, Jackie. I'm so proud of you and that belt.
Sorry.
We will we can handle your horses. I'm bringing you over to the main stables.
Thank you.
Because we don't allow horses riding within the city.
I agree. So barbaric.
I mean, they don't want poop all over their streets. They're not dumb. So they.
I agree.
Yep, and they take horses off.
They're just a fucking trouble for math problems, is all they are.
Pretty much. Oh god, yeah. So they escort your horses off to the side, and as you guys are coming out, you actually see this older man approach you. Let's see. I actually have notes on this guy for once. Hooray.
Hey. Yeah, he has a name.
Yes, I know. It's not like his name's Sheriff.
Sheriff Lennon.
This is his brother, Sheriff.
Album.
Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff, get over here.
Sheriff. Let's see. It's an older man with like a mix of like white and gray hairs. That's a little kind of like a messy bit of like spiky. It almost looks kind of like bedhead hair, but it has like a nasty scar coming from the right side of his cheek, up to the top of the cheekbone and then trailing down across his neck.
Oh, he get along with a botanist.
Yeah, you're right. As he steps forward and he smiles at the group. He's like, welcome. General Kaizen has sent me to escort you.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Oh well.
I want to get drink.
Oh, are we touring before we get to business? Is that what this is about?
I was going to suggest that there's quite a bit to explore here, and your friends look very new here to Eldritch City.
Yeah, I'm just kind of taking
sure,
in all
why not?
the,
We've wasted
everything that's like.
What's one more day?
What was that, young man? Looks over to Philin.
Philin is just kind of taking in everything. He's like, he's never been here before. And he's like, actually, like, really, like, quite excited.
Yeah, these buildings are huge, and by the way, this entryway that you guys walked into, like, you're looking past it and you do see like a bunch of like marketing areas and like larger like normal like buildings. Even though like everything here is really not normal, like you just get like a general sense of what things kind of are. But right now you're in a district where you've never been on like these strange like I guess rides before. They look like carriages, but they're going really fast on like these large scale like railings, and a little bit behind you, you hear as this strange large carriage. Like, you guys have no idea what the hell any of this stuff is. Brooklyn, you're just like, what? They got roller coasters here? You're looking up to see like this like gigantic roller coaster. To the left, you see like a large Ferris wheel, and behind you, you hear a familiar sound, just as a train stops. And as you look up behind you, like this, like it looks like a train station, legitimate train station, like just people like walk up the steps and go to immediately as they come in the Eldritch entrance. And it actually, you're kind of freaked out because you're like, that is a train. What?
Do they look like actual trains, or are they just like modeled
actual,
the same?
No, like it is an actual
like just actual fucking ripped shit.
Yeah, like an actual like subway train. It looks really weird.
Wait, a subway train?
Yeah, which is above ground. You're like, oh, that's weird. This train specifically, you remember, Brooklyn? It is the Grand Central Terminal train.
Oh, this is fucked. This is so fucked.
It's like you're looking up and like seeing like just you're getting this like big. Like,
Brooklyn's getting a bit upset.
Yeah, like it's like a big burst of like memories from home. Like a lot of things and memories from home is totally being like reminded of you here because you're seeing a lot of modern stuff. Mm-hmm.
Jackie notices slight disturbance around Brooklyn and then gently elbows Phil and says,
Furion, fix your friend.
I was actually about to, but then you started talking. That was the plan. Thank you, though. It was like, like Phil looks down at Brooklyn and, like, you know, kind of like passes the little elbow on that Jackie like little elbow to Brooklyn, like, hey, little buddy, what's wrong?
It's just not right.
What?
So fucked.
What?
It's like I can't like explain it. It don't matter. Let's just see what this job's about.
I didn't catch the old man's name.
Oh, my name is Oakland. And he like reaches a hand out towards you, Bobby. Just
nice to meet you, Oakland.
Nice to meet you as well. You all seem like a friendly bunch.
Jackie gives him a nice bow. Gives him a nice bow.
Yep, we bow. Oakland.
Oakland does. Oakland just does like a kind of like a mixture of like, yes, like a little like head bow to you, like trying to make what you're doing, but it's not the same. Only Mr. Host so far has matched your.
Yeah, Mr. Host is he's gotta die
humble.
sometime. I guess, you know.
But anyways,
yeah,
Oakland, might as well. Can you point us over? Like, can we go to the marketplace? Can you point us to, like, the next like armament? I can't have I can't be rolling into the freaking barracks with these. I mean, they look like commoners. I need them geared up.
And I completely understand that. We're gonna have to take the train. Why don't you come with me?
All right.
And he's like, come on, this is such great fun. As he escorts you up onto this train, which again, it just feels so damn familiar, Brooklyn. You're like, this is kind of really throwing you off.
Yeah, this is upsetting a bit. He's sort of piecing together like a thing in his head of maybe how he's got here and everything else, and he's getting a bit upset.
As Oakland approaches, like he just like you see like Oakland like pull out like a handful, like just a bunch of like silver coins, just bing 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 bing. Like it's like as you see like this like huge overweight, just like large orc that's like too big to be like at the front of the train. Just come on in. Where you going? It's like I was like, I'd like you to take this to the let's see, to the Academy District, please. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of chilling there, sitting there. You all step onto the train, and Brooklyn, you almost instinctually just like grab onto one of the metal poles as it just a familiarity just easily comes to you. While the rest of you, like you're just kind of like standing on the train, going like, as
Jackie starts
as
slightly
Bobby,
swinging
yeah,
on the fucking handle things.
well, yeah, it's like as like Bobby's like almost like kind of just like preparing herself, like Phil, you're looking around like, what are you doing that for? Whoa! It's like you feel a shift as this train just almost shoots off, or well, you guys don't know it's a train. Phil and Jackie, you're looking at this going like we are inside some strange metal carriage. Like, what is
fucking
this?
Jackie just
I look at
learned
all
about
these boys
fucking
like, what's the matter,
mass and
fellas?
velocity.
Never seen a train before?
Fucking Jackie immediately, like, before that started, he started like pulling at the little like, are they the little dangly fucking hand things?
There are
from the
small.
roof?
There are dangly. There are dangling.
Yeah,
handles,
okay. So as long as they're dangling and looking like chains, so fucking Jackie immediately starts being a monkey and just fucking starts like.
Yeah, like
hanging on to
as
it
the
for a
train
little bit.
just like moves forward, you would think they go like, whoa, just so fast.
He's freaking the fuck out. He's
As you
tripping.
grip on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say like Phil, and like you actually fall back a bit, but like grab onto like the pole as like it just launches you back a bit.
Got it.
Slow down.
As like
Bobby's
for like the
laughing.
like as the moment like you guys like walked in, held on, and sat there, you actually like almost immediately stop again. I will answer that in just a second. But yeah, like as like stop and the doors like immediately open. Oh, we're here. Scared me. Yes, thank you. And as you guys are stepping out, you see a completely different part of.
Yeah, Jackie's blown away. He's like, whoa.
Val, I can't multitask. I'm terrible at this.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just
all
didn't want to
races.
break your flow.
This is not originally where elves are. Like all races are here, pretty much.
Okay, I was just wondering if elves originally came from here. Cause I know Bobby's. Bobby, you're elf. You're an elf, aren't you?
No,
No?
human.
Bobby's
yeah.
human.
This is
Bobby's
probably
human.
one of the most like freaking ethnically diverse places on the whole fucking continent.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. Like that.
This is a metropolis, my man.
But yeah, like as you guys are stepping out, like what you saw before were like maybe like some like crazy rides and some like fun activities. Like you see this large castle, which like in a bit of a far distance, as you do see like a bunch of different kind of like shop like areas, places like where you see like normal citizens like walking by back and forth, different housing developments and areas. Oaken's like this way. As he leads you guys out of the train, he takes you around, bobbing in between groups of people. You guys are actually, as you guys are walking around, you do see carriages, but there are no hoses. They're in a house.
You're talking about like Naomi horses.
Fuck off!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I
but,
like it though.
Bullying.
No, I like
But-
that.
But there are no horses. These are carriages, but they're actually floating. These are floating, self-driven
Okay.
carriages.
Can I talk to Bobby?
Yeah.
She sure can.
Okay.
You can
all right.
try.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Intense music.
If you want to talk to me, you roll a fucking athletics check to get to the summit of where I'm, my mental summit.
That'd be a sick shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, how long have you, like, how long was Bobby here before? How long was she, from birth?
Here's the thing, I'm basically born and raised here. But to be
Right.
honest, I was a bit of a war dog. I was deployed a lot. If I was ever back, I never ventured too far out of the barracks, but I know the city. I know it.
Right.
I know this place.
How long has it been like this?
Since I've known it. It's always been like this.
That long?
That long.
Really?
How old do you think I am, Brooklyn?
Yeah, whoa, I was just about to say.
I was just expecting like a 5 years, but like a lot.
Like,
wow. Okay.
you're looking for like some kind of inciting incident? Because there's none. We've always been like this. Been
Is
some
it-
innovative people.
Do you know the history of Eldritch or anything, like when sort of Industrial Revolution or anything like that sort of took place?
I mean, Eldritch was just a friggin' not if you can tell, we're not like the matriarch. This isn't the most, naturally bountiful place. It's rough conditions. If you want to survive here and stake your claim, you had to be smart. You had to innovate. So we've always just been building, and that's just how it's always been. I can't think of Eldritch ever being anything else. Always going forward.
Okay. I think that's all my questions. Thanks.
Oakland kind of overhears a little bit. It's like, oh, you're asking a bit of the history of Eldritch. Curious, young one, hmm?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Well, there's a lot of wizards and scientists here that always tries to throw off that they think of everything, but they don't.
Where do they get their inspiration from?
Well, a lot of these things, they came to us. We found these
Elaborate.
things.
Fucking elaborate right now.
It's... Watch your language,
Simmer
young
down, yeah, jeez.
Yeah,
Getting
dude, what
aggy,
the
bro.
fuck? He's telling you.
Fucking hypocrite. You came to us, Brooklyn. Shouldn't be fucking pissed.
He's like, just, settle down, hold your horses. Now,
as like he's walking towards this shop.
a lot of things have simply just came to us. Not as an inspiration, but quite literally. I remember that train being here for about 70 years? Yeah, 70 years we've had that
70?
train here.
No,
Yes.
that can't be possible. Well,
That's
You say
how long
it-
we've had it.
you say it came to you like how? What, like it like fell out of the sky?
We found it. We strangely enough, we found it near the edge of a coast. And we, with our wizards and our arcane intelligence, started to use it for their own innovations, and we found that it had working parts. It's a very interesting device. Even to this day, we still don't quite understand how it works, but we're feeding it magic as a source of energy, and it's able to move around the city and take people where they go. And it's been a useful source of transporting ever since.
And
just
this-
kinda
Which,
chime in.
as you guys are walking, you Brooklyn, you immediately see like what was it? It's a 1920s Henry Ford car, as like someone is like trying to like crank the front of it, and also just as like it's starting to charge up, but instead of like that stereotypical like smoke that would come off or the sound of an engine roaring, it's more like you see like arcane electricity sparking and arcing through
Okay.
the actual car, even though everyone else sees like an electric carriage, and it just starts up like, and they just kind of like start like driving forward on it.
I just can't chime in and I say, is this about you being from another world, Brooklyn?
How do I respond to that? Hang on.
Oakland actually like stops and like looks at you. It's
Shit.
like,
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna elbow Phil and give him like the shut up sort of eyes.
he stops. He takes a second to like really look at you, Brooklyn.
I'm gonna play it off. You fucking funny. I'm not some sort of freak, you know. You gotta play it off with the. You gotta stop picking on me. And being mean to me.
I kind of bump in like she's from the He's from the matriarch.
keys from matriarch.
He places a hand on Brooklyn's shoulder and is like, I'm very sorry. And just keeps walking forward. Come along.
Wait, I have more questions. Don't walk away. Come back.
Keep talking and walking.
Okay.
You're still living and breathing, aren't you? This is unfortunately your new home.
Puts on the glasses.
Okay.
Look,
So-
in case people are typing to me, my eyes are crappy, so I'm just like,
Yeah, same, dude.
yeah.
So, sorry guys, I know it's taking a really long time. I'll be quick.
No,
Is
do
nobody-
your thing. This is
No,
role playing.
this
It's
is-
called role playing.
We're
Do
doing
it.
fine. As long as you're not throwing sand at each other anymore, I'm all fucking game for this.
So, like, all of this shit is just, like, shown up out of nowhere and nobody's thought to, like, investigate that?
Well,
We've tried, but we've not really had any leads. It's as well. Are you aware that there are different planes of existence within Oomin? Is that correct? Do you all know this?
No.
Okay.
First time hearing.
Planes 101. There are 7 different planes of existence that at least we know of. Most of them of being different elements, like the plane of fire, of water, of air, and of earth. And then there's the celestial plane where there are gods, and then they're the plane of hell, basically, where there are the 9 levels of it. And then there's a plane of existence that we don't quite know about, but we have the capability to visit these different planes of existence. Not a single one of these planes have any leads towards where these things, these marvelous and genius things, come from.
What lives in the other planes?
Oh, terrifying things, my dear boy. Like in the planes of fire, there are the Djinn, Nefriti, giants of fire that can cast incredibly powerful and destructive spells.
Wait.
Or there are demons, or there are gods.
Is that where, like, I don't know, elementals come from?
Yes. Yes, they're very good, yes, from the plane of
So,
fire.
People... Finn's like trying to... Once again, the Sherlock thing, all the codes and shit are like coming in. He's like trying to think. So, people who use magic harness power from the planes.
No. But
Oh.
that was a good try. I like your tenacity. He actually like out of his shirt pulls out a pipe and he just kind of starts smoking and walking and he holds it like this. And it's just kind of wait, hang on. There we go. I was just kind of chilling with you guys. Just,
Okay, I've got one more question and then I'm done.
No, Bobby's like getting bored right now.
it's fine.
Sorry.
She's like, she sighs.
It's taking a little bit.
You sound like my old academy roommate, Dimitri. He wouldn't shut up about multiple realities.
It's like, no, magic actually comes from inside. Some are born with it, some learn from it from books. So it's either from your intelligence or just a natural kind of power or honestly parts of your soul that come from inside you.
I can
Some are
shoot
not
lightning
gifted
out
with
of my
that,
fingers.
but there are some who can have the tenacity to try and learn and memorize spells and incantations. So basically, yes, anyone can cast magic if they have the initiative to do so.
Final
This
question.
guy seems really smart, by the way, right?
Oh yes, but he's very chill. Like he's very just smiling and he looks like a really cool grandpa, you know?
Yeah,
what's
Bobby's got her
Philin?
fucking hands behind her head. She's completely tuned out. As she said,
Philin.
she's heard this lecture a million times before.
Oh,
Thinking
totally.
about the dream when the anteater-faced man pointed at him and called him a Nightwalker.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Nightwalker?
Everyone's gonna answer their questions. Where are my parents, Oakland?
Why did my dad leave me?
It's like, oh, I know exactly where they are. No, it's like, I don't know. Honestly, I hope this is no offense, but it sounds kind of like a prostitute to me, honestly.
I heard that. High five, Oakland.
Oh my god,
Hey,
that
like,
oh
Oakland,
my
she was like-
god, that Anteater thought I was a whore.
Yeah, it's like Oakland looks to you, Bob, and go like, word,
Yes.
and just gives you a quick, crisp high five.
Is
and
there a
looks to
sex shop around here?
Just embrace it.
He's like, if he's like, he kind of looks around like a little bit away from me. If there are, I would have no idea, and I would absolutely not check the medical
Alright, that should be good.
medical bay area,
Mute this part. Sorry.
Oh, fucking
or
Oakland.
near the military entrance. Never.
Oakland's kinky.
What was your question? What was your name, young man? Looks to you, Brooklyn.
I'm Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. I see. Is that your real name?
Fuck no, of course not. It's the name of my band, and I'm gonna pull out my little like, Brooklyn Convoy tour poster and be like, it's what everybody calls me. I'm repping for them. I'm the face. And I point to myself at the poster. I'm like, fucking come check us out sometime. And then I'm like, oh wait, shit. And then I get a bit morbid again. I got excited. I was like, no.
Do they come with you?
No.
Well, it's good that you have friends here that you did make.
I give a little solemn smile. And then I'm like, I go a bit serious and I'm like, what do you mean when you said you're sorry? A second ago.
What I mean. It's exactly what I mean. I have no idea how we would possibly ever bring you back to wherever you came from. Because I have a very high suspicion, especially with your reaction to this place, that this is the areas where you came from. We have no idea how to either get there or send things back. That's why I said I'm sorry.
Wait, there's no sort of any leads, nothing at all? Like, there's no sort of secret scholars going on investigating it? There's nothing you wouldn't know about?
Just slowly shakes his head as he just, like, pulls this long draft from his pipe and just puffs out this large billowing mass of smoke, like, above your heads, and just kind of twirls it around a bit. And it just kind of, it starts showing like different images, just like like it shows like by the coast and like some waves and like literally like a visual diagram. It's like every time something new would come, it would be here by the ocean side.
Ocean?
And, yes.
I want to go surfing.
If you get shot down by the Navy, sure.
Sand.
Like, well, there is a designated place for play, if you wish to play in the ocean. But you have to be careful. We have quite a bit of coasts and rocks. But yeah, it's showing like every time something I would believe from your world would come here. That's all I can tell you.
Brooklyn
I
just...
got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can Jackie tell what he's smoking since he blew that air right above us?
Oh.
Is this dude getting lit?
Please.
Is he just like super stone
Hang
faced?
on. Give me a nature check.
Okay. That's oh shit.
Some
I have to
sweet
roll
Mary
that.
Jane.
There we go. That's a better one. What did we
Oh,
get? What did we
please.
get? That is a 2. I am so
Can
sorry.
I make a
everyone.
check?
Because I am the
We
top
need
of
to
the
know.
group.
Does everybody want to make a check? Because you can't just all be
No.
like, oh, he failed. Let me do a check. Let me do a check. So let me know now.
Yeah, do a group.
Because
I'm gonna
I'm the
do.
tallest
I
of
got
the
an 8
group.
plus 2.
No. Hang on. I want to know. Does everybody want to do it?
I'm just
Brooklyn's
saying
not
because
gonna, but you guys do it.
I
Brooklyn's
gotta
not.
say, I'm the tallest of the groups. That just wafted into my face, probably.
Maybe a little bit. But like he basically did it so he could like show a bit of like a visual to it. But all right. So right now you did it. And what was it?
doesn't care.
18. You said?
Philin doesn't care.
I got an 8 plus 2, so a 10.
Oh, 10. You can't really identify what this stuff is. However, you guys could tell by his face, like, he's just enjoying himself. This is like, this would be just like,
God, this guy's the coolest grandpa ever.
honestly, I would just call it like
fucking love
a
this guy.
simple, like tobacco. but it might be just like a little bit of like magical talent that like he's messing around with the smoke and just making it into visuals and
Does
stuff.
his pipe look like yours that you're using right
Yes.
now?
Right now, like the audience can't see it, but I quite literally have a Gandalf pipe.
He has
from
the
Lord of the
Gandalf
Rings.
pipe.
I have
Remember
the Gandalf
that.
pipe.
He stole this from Sir Ian
yeah.
McKellen.
Oh man, he's gonna have to come fight me to get this back.
His
Are
own
we at
D&D
the military
campaign.
base yet?
No, we're going to the,
No,
we're
no,
in the
no.
Academy
You guys are at
District.
the Academy District, yeah. So,
that's it,
so
that's it.
Oh yeah. Well, since Brooklyn is gone right now,
No, he's not.
what did I
Brooklyn's
miss?
back.
Damn it!
well, at this point, like you guys are approaching the shop. Oakland's like, I'm going to wait out here for a bit. We can either continue a tour or I'll take you back. You just let me know. What should I come back and check on you in another 15 minutes? Be 20?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me. And he kind of like his eyes kind of like trail on like very beautiful high elf woman's like that walked by, just like I'll be back.
Philin also notices that beautiful high elf woman.
Yes.
He goes, nice.
Yep. You like
What a
as
pervy
you
old
like almost describe her, you look at her, she is definitely a 9 out of 10 for you, Phil.
Only a 9? Gross.
Out of 10.
Have standards.
I only go after dimes, alright?
All right. But anyway, so you guys are walking into the shop.
Yep, we're going to the shop.
Is this the sex shop?
No, this is
No.
the armor shop.
Okay, sorry, I missed that when I
Y'all
was peeing.
need some. I
yet,
swear to
little
Christ,
buddy.
if we get hit by another magic missile, it'll be too soon, alright? Y'all need armor.
Yeah. No, but
If only you
what
kept
actually
magic missile.
where he brought you was a magic shop.
Oh.
This shop like
We're
it,
going to get our first wands, Harry.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, like this is called
It's the actual shop from Universal that got planted
which
here.
is why like you also heard like Oakland chuckling a bit as he was walking by. It's called Severus's Junk.
Oh,
Ah,
very
because it sounds
funny,
like
Oakland.
penis.
Yeah.
I
but,
get
like,
it.
Balls.
Yep. As you guys walk in.
Jesus Christ. He scared me.
It's kind of it's a little bit of a mess. The shop is like there are like a bunch of like
Junk everywhere.
yeah,
Are
literally
they
like they're like
clothes?
baskets like filled with different items. Like their shelves are just cluttered with armor and different things.
Phil immediately goes over to the armor.
1 second. As you do, you hear from a distance. What? Hello? Who's out there?
Hello. Customers.
Ooh, customers. Hang on. As you hear from the back, like behind like a counter desk, you hear like pots and pans falling. Just ow, damn it! And
You okay?
you see like this small.
You better explain
I'll
it because right
trust
now in my
you.
head
I
it's Danny
know.
DeVito, alright? So
Yeah, is it the
No.
trash man?
No, no, it's
my dad.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boy's hole.
You gotta-
it's hang on. This is actually it's a wood elf, but like he looks deformed. Like his back is hunched over. He has one larger eye and a smaller, literally a physical eye.
Oh,
And he's like hunchback, and he has like this
he's
like
so cute.
this cane, and he has
What a-
like very
what a
wiry
stud.
like if you guys sorry
I
I have these
very
references to like
gently
really explain
dust
this, but
him off.
if you see Danny Sexbang and his ridiculous hair, like that dark hair, that's what this man has. But also like a wiry long beard that is trailing on the ground, which you see a bunch of things stuck in there, like twigs, occasionally like some random like coins, and some metal prongs. It's odd, but he's just like, hello, oh customers, yes, hello. What can I do for all of you?
Do you have a magical suit?
I do have magical suits. I sure do. Oh my god, I just
Jackie-
some levels. I think I'm peeking, but oh well.
Yeah, a quick question to the DM here. Bobby, considering her rank in the fucking army, would I expect to get some outfit from the army itself? Do I need to buy anything here? Wouldn't the army hook me up when I'm there, or do I just need to buy my own shit here?
You need to buy your own stuff, and at this point, like the army has kind considered you discharged. You have that.
So I'm out.
that-
Okay.
You have that code, so that way you could just get in without problems.
So
but,
not
like,
even
other
my
people would have to
connections with the
be-
generals. We're not gonna get hooked up here. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a lot of stuff I wrote. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes. So he's like, I do have different armor. I have leather armor, chainmail, plate armor, this armor.
No. I mean a suit.
Oh. No,
No.
I do not have suits.
You're not in Salami anymore, boy.
Don't call me a boy. I'm a
I
man.
have question.
Oh, what's your question?
Can you make things magic?
He gives like this look almost like
Enchant his
if you're
belt?
telling a joke, and he's like, "This is a magic shop."
Oh!
Oh yes, it's magic.
Wow. Okay, but can you make item magic or no?
Oh, do you mean?
No!
Oh,
He fucking
he
died!
killed him!
Where'd he go?
That was my fault.
That was he disappeared in a
I
puff
was
of
gonna say,
magic.
damn it, Earl, you killed him with your question.
He did a real magic
He,
show.
he
Okay,
disappeared in a puff
so-
of smoke. You don't think I'm not magic? I'll show you.
It's because like my screen like went dark because
Yeah.
like, oh, you're not doing anything for a while, and I'm like, oh no, and I try clicking back and I exit the call. Nah, I just want to leave because I'm tired of this game.
Fuck
So
this shit.
he's
blame
like,
you.
oh, you mean enchant things, huh? I can do that. It's a bit of a pretty penny, though, and it takes time. Ooh, it takes time.
How good you make it?
How good do you want it, baby?
I like
Do
this
not
man.
do innuendos at me. Make me feel uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. I have humor. I have humor too.
Seriously, what do you
Okay.
want?
Just medium, if you know what I mean.
Are you like ordering like a meal here? Medium what?
Medium magic.
That's not how things work here.
Yeah, I just want only okay.
Hang on, I think I know what you might actually like. And he walks over and he's like, you look like someone who punches things a lot, right? You use your and like he tries to like do like a mimic like punch, but it's such a frail like old man like like leaning his fist forward.
Jackie clicks his tongue, says, "No, you could never hurt anyone with that. That's so weak and pathetic."
I assume so. You're very monk-like to me. How about these? And out of like his sleeve, like he pulls out this almost Food Wars style, like this like long like white bandages. He's like, these are fist wraps. Here, these fist wraps can help you in combat and make your punches a little bit more worthwhile.
Oh, how much?
Oh, that was quick. I was gonna explain more about it. Well, it's
you sold him immediately. He's so bad.
these are called primary lotus fist wraps. This must be attuned to you, of course. You have to take some time to specialize with this magic. But once you wrap it around your hands and you take some time to get it to know you and stuff, magic items can sometimes be personal. I feel they have some similar emotions and feelings and such. So basically, you get a +1 to your attack and damage rolls if you wear these. Your fist also count as magic weapons.
Magic weapons?
Yeah.
Oh,
So things that
Whoa,
might
that changes a lot of
boy.
properties then.
it does because sometimes
That's a
like
lot
if,
of properties.
if something might be resistant to normal weapons or immune to them,
Yeah.
you can now have
like I can kill skeletons now with my fist if I had this.
Yep. It's about 60 gold
That's
pieces.
That ain't shit. That's so worth it. Let's go.
How much money do you
Jackie's-
have?
Well,
Jackie
hang on.
has 100 at least.
Just so you know, before we get into this buying segment of the episode, I want to make sure that
I'm gonna
everybody
haggle.
knows. Are we gonna do like a big old like group pot
yeah,
here? Are we all
we
gonna...
agree. Community pop, like since like the
Okay,
fucking
so
beginning.
you have
Really?
750 gold pieces. That is from the town of Lemonsworth, and then you had the
750,
200.
did you say?
Yeah, it was 750.
And then plus the stuff we have
I put
personally. although
75. Okay.
Yeah, no, I said 750. And then you have the 200 from the Tiger. Brooklyn, you earned like a total, I think, of like 60 gold. No, 100 gold, and that was because of the performances altogether and the
How much
casino winnings.
does everyone actually have in their inventory?
In my personal, I only have 10 gold coins from the casino.
Okay, I have 750.
Well, I guess. Okay, and then. Well, and then all of you, didn't you all like split the 200 between each other?
Well, like I
No,
said,
we all did.
we community potted that 200.
Okay, so add that to the community pot. So that's now 950 gold. If you want to add the 10, that's 960 gold.
Well, how much do you have? Brooklyn?
Jackie in his personal bank has 100 from winning that arm wrestling thing.
Oh,
And the
that's
beer.
right. So that. Oh God, you guys.
And I have 750.
Okay, that's
in my pot.
1,050 now. No, 1,060. Excuse me. Brooklyn, what do you have? I'm pretty sure you
And
had.
whatever. What's my starting? I didn't ask what my starting gold was or anything.
Nope.
I didn't buy anything. I just had
I don't think any of us ever started off with gold.
None of us started off.
Yeah,
with
did we?
money.
They didn't start off with gold.
We
or
never
anything?
started with gold, so neither
The starting
were you.
gold for them was to kick something's ass, and then they earned the gold from that bounty.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Then yeah, just the 100 then. That's all you got.
Yep. So that now we are at
Brooklyn.
1,060, and I want to double check. Cause I'm certain you have 60 gold, Brooklyn, from your performances / the casino winnings.
Yeah. I've not really
No, you
taken
got
anything
more than that.
else.
It was 100.
Did
I
I?
remember that. Yeah, because remember, like you won 40 gold pieces, and you did a performance which was 20, and then you did one Salami that earned you 40 gold. Which all this is ridiculous. I know. A lot
All
of
this
DMs gonna give me crap
money.
for this.
Crazy.
Well, they
you-
can shut up.
So
Not
you have
as hot
100
as
there.
you.
So I know you have
Look what he's dealing with.
1,160 gold pieces. And trust me, I've got some stuff that'll run you dry real fast.
Don't
So
you dare.
Do they
Go.
have?
Outfit Jackie.
Well,
he made the
Let's
sacrifice.
just all pitch in to make Jackie a super weapon.
Let's do it.
Good
Everyone else is,
idea.
like, sipping.
Good idea.
well, we'll buy ourselves some lawn chairs, and that's all we'll take.
But anyway, like so he's like 60 gold for these fist wraps. They're pretty sick, if I say so.
That one!
They're sick
Oh.
and rad.
That's a
They are so sick and right!
that's right. That's what I'm saying. Here you go, my boy.
Right?
And,
They're
and
okay.
tosses the fist
They're
wrap for you.
okay.
This is like a fucking.
So you're gonna mark off 60 gold pieces.
This is fun. I'm glad we're finally buying things.
Oh, me too.
I'm just happy that Jackie got something fucking cool.
He's gonna get more cool
I want
shit,
those
right,
fucking
folks?
wrist wraps in real life.
Here's the thing, though. You have to be a monk to attune to this.
I said real
Well,
life.
no.
So
It's
I
a monk
could,
or a fighter. Excuse me.
I said real life. So like I could become a monk someday.
Oh, yes, you could.
But like my hero Martin Luther King, or sorry, not just
Right.
Martin Luther, not King.
But he looks at all of you. He's like, now hold on a second. You've got weapons. You're decked out. At least, well, not really. You're actually not much on you. Do you guys get hurt a lot?
Yeah, that's the
Villain
reason I
raises
have.
his
Maybe?
hand. I get hurt all the time. Sometimes
My
by
time-
my friends. Look at the
You seem new
snobby.
here. You seem new here. Would you mind if I gave you a friendly suggestion?
Don't get hurt.
Buy armor.
Get good.
Do you mind if I?
Suggest away, my amigo.
Good enough. That's somebody talking. Right. So, he pulls out this box, and he opens it up. He's like, now, I know there's a bunch of them in here, and that's because some people don't need them. I personally think they're interesting because, so what they do, these rings of hope,
Gold rings.
they are usable. So you have to attune these rings to yourself, which there's only one slot. Like there are different slots, and I'll explain those later. But like there's a slot for the ring, the weapon, headpiece, armor, and then greaves and stuff like that. These rings, once not when you go unconscious, when you die, you pop back up with 1 hit point, and the ring will burst and shatter.
Oh, it's a one
Oh,
use.
it's the ring of
It's a
sacrifice.
one-time use, so you would put it. Yeah,
fuck
actually,
that.
it's basically ring sacrifice. You put it on, you attune to it, and if you die, like fail all your death rolls, or you're just killed outright, the ring will bring you back to life with 1 hit point, and then burst
Oh, so it's not
upon
for
you.
fainting, it's just for
How
dying.
much?
No, it's for dying. Like if you faint, it's still gonna be on there. But if
Yeah,
you straight up
just
die,
screw that. Live free, die hard.
How much?
oh for
Oh, for each of these rings?
Yeah, Dylan's afraid of death.
60 gold pieces each.
That's not bad.
It's not bad
escape
for,
death?
immortality.
Is there any possibility I can put on the charm and get him to bring down the price?
Oh, go ahead.
you
Why
can
not?
Trained in a
certainly try.
magic,
I can.
in a magic fucking selling area.
Go ahead and roll
Shit's not gonna
persuasion
work.
check.
Like, he does this
Okay.
every fucking day. Go ahead.
Persuasion, you said, yeah?
Yeah, persuasion, yeah.
What else?
Okay, persuasion.
Deception?
Let me just find it.
This
12
technically be haggling?
plus
No.
Plus, -2.
plus 1.
It's probably so high.
Wait.
Get dunked on.
What if Brooklyn did it?
Maybe
I
I think
plus
Brooklyn's
8.
willing to pay the 60. Like, you're the only one who wants to haggle.
What if Brooklyn did it? She has like 8 persuasion.
You guys can try. Just do your thing.
Nah, I want to smell for some more weed.
What? What?
I mean, like, what would 28 get me?
First off, you didn't
gotta
say you were
announce.
gonna do
You
it.
gotta announce. We've done this
But-
before.
That's
But-
what I'm saying.
No, you didn't say like
You
I
didn't
would
say
like
that's
roll
the thing.
persuasion.
You didn't say anything is the problem. You just rolled. Because I
Yeah,
did
that's
this
my fault.
before. You did
But
this
I will-
before. We had
I-
Joy.
I did
even
say
with-
what. I mean, fair enough. I did say what if she did it, and I guess she just did it though.
I will
Yeah.
warn you though. Even with that roll, he will still look at you and say no.
McLennan stats.
Oh, that's like a 30 DC
Okay,
then,
okay.
right?
Man, this man
Here's
did not
what-
put
He's
up
a
with idiots.
fucking magic.
Here's
I know,
what
that's what I'm
Philin-
saying. I'm saying, man, a smart person against these idiots. Who would have thought?
Philin wants. Philin asks, "Do you have a magical gauntlet?"
No.
I do actually have a magical gauntlet.
Like, what's it look like? What does it do?
Tell
Tell me it's like a whole like armored arm or something with like spiky fingers.
It's so he points out and he has a couple different gauntlets. There's one that's smaller and more delicate, and it has a spider on the back of it. There's another one that looks like it's like big and rock-like. He's like,
I mean, what are you looking for in these gauntlets?
I want to be able to catch magic.
Oh,
That's sick.
no.
That is the coolest thing I have ever heard.
That sounds like something that's impossible because it's impossible.
Bullshit! We're in a world full of magic. If you don't
Yes.
believe,
Yes,
then
magic that
there
you
is
cannot
no
catch or
magic.
stop.
okay, so as you say this, like he literally lifts up a staff, and Philin, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god, am I gonna get my ass kicked?
You're
by
gonna
this
catch
fucking
some
elf?
magic,
19.
That's that's
100
pretty
hit
good.
points.
That's too bad. Is
That'll probably lower the price.
wait. Let me know the total. You said 19,
19 plus 1 actually, because I have 13 dexterity.
so 20.
Yeah.
It's too bad his DC's 22.
Yeah.
He casts levitation on you.
I'm
and
so
he just-
excited.
He makes you float up in the air, and he's like,
Yes, because I deal with magic. This is a
I'm clapping
magic
my
shop.
hands. Yeah.
Can I throw my fucking handcuffs at him?
Let's
Too
not
bad,
have
you're,
a
too
shot.
bad you're floating up there. You can't reach them.
I've got them
Oh
on me,
my-
fuckface.
We just need some retail
You're gonna
therapy. Let's not fight.
You're gonna throw handcuffs at a person.
Yeah, because they
Are you?
latch onto things.
Cause the police would
What
love
are
to
you
throw
gonna
handcuffs.
do
They'd shoot
after
less
that?
people this way.
Kill him?
Can I throw my handcuffs at him?
No, don't
Yeah,
do it. We need
you
to buy
technically
things.
can.
No,
Yeah,
what?
you
No,
can.
let him do it, cause he's gonna get his ass whooped. Do it.
We're all gonna get kicked out. We'll all be fucking
No, we're not, because
ostracized.
this is like a fly in someone's face.
No, fine,
Only compared to this guy.
Fine,
No, are you gonna
you're
do it? Go
right.
ahead.
You're right. I shouldn't be picking fights right now. You're
Man,
right.
you're
No. I'm saying do it, because I want you to get your ass beat.
No. I
What
won't
are you
give you the
doing,
satisfaction,
Philin?
Ivan.
Oh, see,
I
now you're
say,
excited.
whoa, buddy, no need to be casting spells on me. That's rude.
As he was aiming.
And
his
it's
fucking-
rude to assume that I don't know what the hell I'm doing since I've been
No,
doing this
that
for
is
over
bullshit.
200 years.
You can't just deny that something can't happen.
Fair point. Touche.
Drop him.
But I haven't seen it yet.
And he just kind of taps twice with his cane on the ground. And
Do I have to do
you
like
just
an
go,
acrobatics saving or something? Do I have to do an acrobatics saving since I'm falling?
Oh no, it's not that high. It's
Oh,
like
okay. I thought you
7
like lifted me up up to the top of the shuffle, so it was like
No.
oh.
Like it's about like 7 feet, so you're kind of like discombobulated.
By the way,
but
my plan
you do
was
just fall just, like
throw the
on
handcuffs
ground.
on him and then be like, "See, now you're floating."
Wait, what are you
it's
doing?
not
You
too
are
hard to
doing the
do.
handcuffs now?
I said if I was going to, I'd be like, "Oh, now you're floating. Now we're both in the air."
We all
Wait,
float.
you're not
you
doing that, or
like
are you
it?
doing that? What's going on?
He's
I'm
not
just
doing
saying what
it.
I would
No,
have
he's
done.
just
But anyway,
he's talking tough. Like I could have done this.
what does the rock gauntlet do, and what does the spider gauntlet do?
The spider gauntlet. This actually, it's not quite a powerful gauntlet, but I think it'd be useful in times of need. It has 3 charges, and you can cast a spider web. So you would
Throw.
I will be Spider-Man. I don't say that in actuality. Sorry, I said
Those are
that.
actually
voice.
really
I would
good.
Yeah,
be
you can actually
Spider-Man.
you can shoot out this it's a 5-foot diameter large spider web that you
thread of
can
semen.
use to like either like make a quick rope, or you can try it like as a short net, or I've used it. It's pretty good to smother someone.
What does the rock gauntlet do?
Cue laugh track.
The rock gauntlet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love the rock gauntlet. The rock gauntlet is primordial strength. So this
You could
gauntlet,
use more of that.
it is once it is attuned, this person will get a strength like the Titans.
It increases the strength score up to 30.
Ooh,
Damn.
Yep.
How
that's
much?
epic.
Well, that is one of my prized possessions and pretty powerful. About 30,000 gold pieces.
What the?
Holy
Easy.
shit!
We trying to take out a loan.
The gang goes banking. That's what this is called.
The gang needs
gets
a loan shark.
It's-
I used to do this shit. This is fun.
It's like you face a loan shark. Roll for initiative.
Don't
Like
you
a
dare! That
Pokemon
character is
encounter.
copyrighted.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, loan. Yeah, that's right.
But yeah,
Okay,
so
I-
do
he's
you
like,
have like
30,000.
any
That's a
armor?
deep cut.
Do you have any armor pieces?
I have plenty of armor pieces. What kind are you looking for?
Okay, I'm kind
I
of looking
have-
for a gauntlet that'll like go up my arm.
I thought you were saying
He's gonna say ass.
Yeah.
Just a single one, and I
It's
want
not how
to
you
pay,
say that.
And I
wait,
want to
I'm
pay
so
for it.
confused. Say this again, Phil.
Okay, it's like in Monster Hunter. Okay, sorry to put it on Monster, but it's like you know how you can buy like an arm piece.
Epic reference, bro.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that.
yeah. Can I have like a single fucking arm piece of armor that like on my arm? It's like a fucking piece of armor on my arm.
Like, is this just for decoration?
No, it'll be armor, but I want to enchant it with something specific.
Enchanting takes quite a bit of time. It depends what kind of enchant we're looking for, and I will be honest, it's more expensive than buying an already enchanted item.
More
but
expensive
it
than
could be
30,000
worthwhile
gold
over
for your
time.
for your rock gauntlet, really?
You want me to demonstrate?
No, no.
Okay, I have questions.
Yes. What is your question, young man?
Okay, I'm gonna walk to the counter and I'm gonna look all miserable and depressed. And I'm gonna be like, look, I'm really in need of just some like retail therapy right now. Do you have any Kanye shades?
Any what? Candied shades?
Kanye shades. Hang on, I'll get a picture.
Oh,
to
you mean Kanye? No, I know what you mean.
She's speaking
Kanye.
British.
Kanye, isn't it
Yeah, it's
Kanye?
Kanye, yeah. But I
Kanye
get what you're
West.
saying, though.
Even
She
I
calls
know
him by
that
his
name.
proper name, his Kenyan name.
I don't.
Yeah, that's
know
how
what
they
that
say it
is.
over here in South Africa.
I don't know what that is.
You don't. You've never. No fucking Kanye West. No Kanye fucking shades, dude, have ever turned up.
I have no idea what you're talking.
You have this feeling, Brooklyn, that people have seen a lot of these like interesting and new things that might have come from your world,
Like Kanye himself.
but they have no idea what the hell any of it is.
I
Dude,
Like they
do you
see,
have
they, like, they
Ray-Bans?
see an
I want
album
to
of
fight
Kanye
Kanye,
West.
as a bard now.
No.
Final boss,
broken-
God
ask him if
throne,
he has
Kanye
broken-
West.
Broken eyepieces with slits in them or something.
I mean, actually, there was one thing he has. Like, he's like,
I have goggles that can detect magic.
That's lame though. Do you have any
No,
Ray
that's-
Bans?
Pretty good.
Your goggles. He's been there, done that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, goggles! What were those goggles about?
No, shush. The big boys are talking, Jackie.
Get the goggles.
Do you have any jewelry?
I do have. Well, I mean, I have the Rings of Hope. I do have other rings, but I will warn you, they're pretty much on the scale of that primordial gauntlet over there.
Oh, what about necklaces?
Ah, I do have one you could use.
He pulls out an amulet out of his other sleeve because he's having fun pulling out like this, like, you know, hat tricks and all that stuff. He pulls out this amulet that is a blue stone, and dude, you can try. Fucking go for it.
Val
not gonna do
just
shit.
messaged Earl, try to steal the gauntlet. We've done enough stealing today, alright?
Yeah, and then you can leave
Jackie
another
needs a
calling
break.
card. You can vote
All right,
for him.
but yeah, so he pulls out this amulet, and it's a blue stone. He's like,
If you need this in a pinch, it has a 1 charge per day, but it can throw up a quick shield for you to protect you.
But
it is basically a free it's a free use of shield, that first level spell that adds +5 to your AC. So you don't have to like actually cast a spell. You just use it as a reaction, but then the amulet will be expended for the day.
Okay. No. That's no good. The
really,
blue
really good.
clashes with
No,
the
no,
gems
that's really,
in my
really,
crown.
really good.
No. It's the blue gem.
poor
It
Earl.
needs
He's
to match
suffering.
my red gems.
That's really good. That's so good for you. You're a squishy bard. Come on.
Do you have any hats?
That's so good
He
for
is
you.
It
squishy.
does sound good.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Not as squishy as Bobby, though.
Are you a bard? Do you sing and stuff?
Fuck yeah! You wanna taste it? You can pay me. I'll sing for you. Sing for parties. Here's my
Or
business
you could-
card, and he has like
Or you could
a
pay
blank
me
piece of
for
paper.
something like this.
And he pulls out this like long it's a long sword, and he's like,
It doesn't look like much. In fact, it looks like a normal sword.
and just puts it like on the desk in front of you.
Please sing me a song. Just anything. Go for it.
Okay. So he sings a song. Or do you want me to actually sing a song?
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Roleplay.
man.
Oh shit! Should I scout one?
Yeah, do for it.
Do for it. I love for
No, do that singing sword song from
Go
Roger
for it.
Rabbit.
Oh, hey there, Brooklyn. You want to buy some magic items from me? No.
I immediately leave the shop.
I need that character.
No. So what are you gonna scat? Do your thing. Come on. Internet's witty.
Okay, I can't. Okay, so it's like ska-ba-da-beep-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba, ba-ba-da-dee-ba, ska-ska-da-da-beep-ba. You see, I'm
Yeah, the moment you start
Yeah.
doing that, the sword actually lifts, and it is like just, it's floating, and you scat a little bit,
Yondu.
and it actually just kind of like stabs into the counter real fast, as like an example.
Jesus Christ.
This is a singing sword. You can use it if you wish. It's quite fun, but of course you got to pay for it. But
How much?
just so you know, it is
5 million.
It is a singing sword. It is a bonus action to use the sword. It's kind of similar to what how spiritual weapon works,
Whoa,
except
that's a bonus fucking.
it is a
hit.
bonus action to attack with this weapon. It does a D8. It can never do a D10 because it's floating by itself.
Ooh, that's good though.
It is not like it is a magic weapon, but it doesn't do like anything like additional magic. Like it just does the D8, but it is a magical weapon, and it floats and it will follow you. It will not go farther than 30 feet, and you have to be within. No, yeah, 30 feet. That's right. Yeah, there it is, the singing sword. Except it floats and it's doing its own thing. That's right. Your sword is like, hey, I'm a floating sword.
No,
They just sent us a video of that sword.
Taboo.
Someone just posted a picture of that sword from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But no,
Yeah,
this
it's pretty-
is more like Yondu's arrow, is what this
No,
is.
I
regarding
know
to.
Yeah,
it
very
is.
much,
I'm
very
kind of
much like.
disappointed because Yondu's cool, but I would rather have the singing sword.
I know, like I said,
well,
at
no,
Brooklyn
no.
better get the sing sword. This is cool.
But yeah.
Well,
so
how much
it's-
is it?
that is, let's see, that is 470 gold pieces.
Whoa. Shit.
And how much was the blue gem amulet thing necklace?
That is about 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Guys, these are magic items. They are
I know.
costly.
Yeah, no shit. I already got my own though.
If I had the
That cool's
primordial
mine.
thing, I could dual wield great swords.
Bobby, hello.
What magic? Oh, yeah, your wrist wraps
I.
or whatever's in your backpack.
But Bobby, do you use dagger very often?
The dagger? I mean, I've never used it before.
Man,
Like, will you ever really use it?
Probably not.
I will warn you right now, like, all the magic items like those 3 have, they are attuned to them, so you have to take a short rest to attune it to you, if that's what's happening.
No.
But yeah, go ahead.
If we are low on cash, why not
Sell it.
sell
I
the
know what
dagger?
you're thinking, but
Why not sell the
I don't think certain forces ahead will like
belt?
that.
Why not sell
No,
the
I mean,
belt?
you can do what you want, man.
Earl? I mean, why not sell the belt,
Oh,
Jackie?
dagger is important. Okay.
No, it's fine. Do your own thing.
I'm not gonna sell it, Freddy. Don't worry.
Okay. I put so much work into it. It's so cool.
I know that's why it's funny when
I don't even know what the hell it is. What is it?
I know, like there's more to this fucking thing. That's why.
Can I
it's
see
fucking-
the
I mean, you
swords,
did the description earlier, but
Can I see the swords?
Wait, one more
I'm
time?
interested.
Can I see the swords if he has great swords?
I do have great
No,
swords.
close
I
your
noticed,
eyes.
by the way,
Did you-
have
did-
an interesting weapon.
Did he purchase the gauntlet yet or no?
No, not yet.
No, but he can't.
The
Well, at least he can
gauntlet?
try. It's 30,000.
He can
gold
sell
pieces.
himself on the market though. Like
What?
he can sell his body.
I could.
Oh.
But no, we're not to slam me anymore.
It
That
was a
doesn't.
joke.
That doesn't.
Oh, it make laugh, but delayed.
Sound
Plus,
like
I don't think I'm this guy's type. I
like,
clearly aggravate him.
He's like,
I wonder whose ball that is.
One sec, and I will throw this out there as an option because you're a bunch of rowdy people, and it's hilarious.
he
Thank
pulls
Christ.
out this box, and it looks like a box of. It looks like an old box of chalk, like kids would use and stuff at the playground.
It's like, this is a costly magic item, but I think you might have some use for it. It's pretty fun. I call it Chalk Box. This can open certain doors or walls or windows that are really in the way. Very pesky things.
We're gonna use that
Chalk
today.
box. You can.
Fucking
it has
chalk
one.
zone, bitch.
It has.
Talk.
Rudy's got the
Five
chalk.
for that
Cartoon.
reference. Yeah.
I hate that cartoon.
It is. Oh. No chalk box for you then.
No, I didn't like
I'm
Chalk
sorry.
Box.
Everyone vote to kick Val out of the group for that. You've done a lot of shit today, but fucking don't dish chalk zone.
But anyway, this is the chalk box. It has a magical piece of chalk that has 2 charges. So twice a day, you can.
Twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah. You can use it to draw a 7-foot like opening or hole, like it looks like a doorway or it looks like a window. That is about the most you can do it. You can only do it on hard surfaces like wood, stone, tile, metal, but you can't like do it like dirt ground, like as a whole, or you can't do it in the sky.
I was just about to say the sky.
No, you can't do like any of that kind of like stuff. It is on like a legitimate hard
can get
surface
through
to
this
use it for.
cloud.
But and
Question.
yeah.
No, that's stupid. Okay,
Tony,
so
to ask.
what if it's like a see-through, very thin object and we draw over it?
Is it okay?
Like
so
a
like
mirror.
glass,
Like a mirror, not like a glass where it's like clearly you
like
can
a
see
mirror.
through,
I
but,
mean,
like-
sure, but like, well, because the main point of this is it is a direct hole to the other side. So let's say there were like 2 walls, like right after each other. You would draw it, and it would get you through 1 wall.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
guess so.
Okay, so one wall. Okay,
It
so
is
it's not a teleportation; it's a
I gotta
passage.
say, no.
Okay, so I was like, can I just like draw this on the back of something and run around
Back
with a
of-
door?
Yeah, like you could draw on the door, just be like, I'm out.
No, I meant like with the thing that I was asking about the size and could I like put it on a shield per se and just have like a teleporting shield and just ram people into this like other dimension?
No,
That's why
no,
I
it's
asked.
not.
it
It's
wouldn't
not,
Not
it's not a
sticky
wormhole.
fingers. It's
not
not
a
sticky
wormhole.
fingers.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like a portal.
No, it's very
before,
much
that's
just
why I
like it
asked.
just gets you to the other side.
Yeah.
Like if there's a wall
Alright,
like
sick.
between you and like a bank, maybe. Excuse me, like you're like, wee, I'm going in. But if there are other
That was an
walls or
evil
doors,
suggestion.
then it's out of the way. No.
That was an evil suggestion. Now everyone's thinking it.
How much
Um,
for the chalk?
Now there are 2. What?
How much is the chalk?
I'm almost done. Let me explain one last thing.
Calm down.
There's also one last thing too. You can do this once per day, but it's risky. So here's the thing. If you wish to do this, you would say the command word safe zone, and you can draw this after saying those words into any surface, air or whatsoever, and it does make a small pocket dimension, which you have to describe.
I was right.
You have to describe what you want in it because it is a housing. Like it would have a certain amount of beds, or have a fireplace, or have a kitchen, but it can't be larger. It cannot be larger than like, let's see, it's about like 1,200 square feet. Like it's like a decent like size like house. But here's the catch. It can only fit up to like 12 medium-sized creatures. Larger ones are gonna have a tougher time getting in. But then you have to roll a d20. If you roll a 12 or below, the chalk will break and shatter after you do that.
Oh, there's too many caveats to this shit.
So,
awesome.
No, fuck
I love
that.
that.
Yeah, but that-
I like it for
because
the
I wanted
first
to
two
just put a
things.
bunch of raccoons in there, but it's not worth
and
that.
that's the other thing too. The dimension, it lasts for 10 hours. So, like, let's say you're in a dire situation, you do it, and you have your portal dimension, you have your pocket dimension to rest in for 10 hours, but potentially the chalk will shatter and you can't do it again. Or you'll be able to keep it.
How much?
500
like-
gold pieces, by the way.
500.
That's pretty cheap for 2 fucking doors.
For
That's pretty fucking
500, that is a
cheap.
good deal, but I
that
don't
can
like the
possibly
caveats.
break.
I don't like the
If we use-
caveats.
No,
Say
you don't
so.
use the breaking part. You don't use the
Like,
break. What I'm
you could
saying
just
is
use it for the
that's-
doors if you want.
Yeah, you could just use it for the 2 doors. You don't have to use the other.
I mean,
last
not just
resort
doors,
thing.
walls too.
I know. I'm thinking that.
As long as they're
Can
not
I see
too
the
thick.
great swords, please?
Yeah.
I know, god damn. Like, let's put a pin in that one.
Thought so. Okay. So, and then you were asking about swords, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, I don't have a lot of really enchanted swords. I do have a stereotypical, it's just a magic greatsword, which it gives you a +1 on attack rolls and damage rolls.
I
And
like
it is
how this
considered a
guy is
magic
saying
weapon.
this to me, and I'm like, attack roll,
Oh, sorry.
damage roll.
Yeah. Okay. It hits a little harder. It's more swifter in battle. This greatsword, which it looks like a stereotypical like large greatsword. Doesn't look like too
With like
customized.
minor enchantment on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
is it?
That will run you about. I think there actually is a legitimate price for that. Hold on.
Is it bigger than the big red member? And is it
No,
red?
it's the same.
Oh.
There are not a lot of things that are bigger than the great big red member.
Not a lot of things, you say.
Maybe there are some magic items, or most, as the book would say, that you cannot buy.
Oh.
Because I legitimately am putting in a bunch of stuff.
I mean, I'm glad that things are actually really expensive because every time we bought things, it was very cheap.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Like I was
Okay,
surprised when
so-
you were like 10 gold for 4 horses.
Right.
Yeah, I was
so
like,
this-
4 horses?
This would be about. Like some of the other stuff is cool. Like they have more specific things, just because this is a stereotypical weapon. This would be 100 gold pieces.
Give me the chalk. And Philip pulls out 500 gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would like to
actually,
look for some things first
I-
before we do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
true.
didn't let.
Oh.
I also do have a suggestion for. Let me tell you, every person I've shown this sword to, they all walked out of the shop, never asked for it again. So I'm curious if you'd be different.
He quickly pulls out, and it's another great sword, except it's dark. Like it is a black iron blade, and it has kind of like curved spikes at the handle, and the pommel itself actually looks like it's like a knife. So it actually like it has like a normal pommel, but at the end of it, it has like a little blade, so you could like quickly turn it and stab somebody with it.
I was hoping you'd be like, it was too big to be called a sword. Massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough. Indeed, it was a heap of raw iron.
Totally not.
Nope.
It was
This
never
is the
able to
complete-
be
this is the complete
uncircumcised.
But let's see.
He's the black swordsman.
Oh god, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Copyright.
But anyway,
So I said black.
he points it over. He's like,
This sword, it's the same price as that magic sword. It does have some interesting benefits. It can make you hit pretty hard. Sometimes it could potentially hurt you though.
this sword, it gives you a +4 to attack rolls and damage rolls. This thing, it does 2d6 normal slashing damage, but also does a 1d6 additional cold damage.
Ooh.
And this weapon, but this weapon has a high percentage of hurting you, the same amount that you've dealt to a person, but like by half.
Oh no, fuck that.
So you would
I
you would
like
use the
this.
sword, and let's say like you like attack a creature, you're like, natural 20, and whatever you deal, you get half of that. And if you are raging, technically you would have half of that as well, I guess.
Hey,
That's
not
a
bad.
cool
Yeah, no.
little combo.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
not
I was
bad.
thinking
Yeah.
when he said I get half the damage of that, and I was thinking, plus my berserk rage, this would literally just be like...
Quarter, right?
My berserk... Okay. Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah. So like let's say you did 20.
You didn't even ask
Normally
how
you
much
get
it was.
10.
It's 100
and then
gold.
maybe
the
it
same
would be 5.
size. It's like
Yeah.
the same as the other sword.
Same price, he said, as the other sword.
What
Yes,
was that?
it's
Wait, what?
it is 100, but I suggest you hold it first. Like, are you guys going to be here for a while? Like, maybe you should just kind of sit with me a bit, and we'll see if you're okay to handle this. Is that what you want to do? What's your name, by the way?
Fillin. Stealth metal.
Villain. Ooh, that's a nice name. Yes. But is that what you want to do? Do you want to give this a shot?
Finn like picks it up and he just like holds it up. He's like, oh.
It feels surprisingly balanced. It is a huge, heavy weapon, but it looks like it's like cut through steel like butter. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Shit, this is
7,
some dark
7,
shit. I like it.
7. Minus
7?
1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Let's
I don't
see.
understand the power.
Did you say minus?
yeah, I've got
I
minus
need
Phil
everybody else
dies.
to. I need everybody else to.
Wait, how much does he have minus? He has even less.
Hang on, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna need everybody else to take off your headphones. This is just Phil and I talking here.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
You
shit.
okay? Give us a signal. You need a signal to give us when we.
I'll type in the chat when
Yeah,
we're ready.
Okay.
do the YMCA.
Yeah, do the YMCA,
on the
bitch.
screen.
Sure, I'll do the YMCA when you can get back on. All right.
All right,
Okay.
sick.
Wieners, yes. Philin, you feel this presence just overwhelm you. This very dark presence that just comes on, and you hear a voice just.
I've been waiting so long for a new master. Tell me, do you wish to spill blood?
Fillin immediately drops the sword.
You can't.
What?
You literally can't. Right now, you are being held by this, whatever this is. It is gripping your personality. Which, by the way, this whole time you're talking to it, like it's hard to turn your eyes away from the sword, but like you, out of the corner of your eye, you see Severus just very much staring at you carefully.
What?
So right now, you literally can't move.
Only
Ask,
cool.
do you wish to spill the blood of your enemies?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. I can grant you power. I can make you great.
You're not telling them this, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm just making a joke.
What's Val typing right now? Okay, I'm gonna say because I'm looking at his face. Like, I swear to God, I think this sword is like some kind of like sex monster that's like fucking like who you're such a sexy boy. I love you.
I will give you everything you've ever desired, but you must give me what I want.
What do you want?
Blood. I wish for blood, for I am hungry. You and I can sense it in your soul. We have a kinship. Nightwalker.
If you drop the creepy voice short.
This is what I am. Are we in agreement? You will give me blood when I crave it.
Okay.
Excellent. I am Ravenmore. I will fight for you. I will take things down. I will cut giants till they are nothing but ash and dust. You will be mine.
Can I drop the sword now?
No. At the moment, it is still just clutched very much in your hands.
Take me.
Philin gives the man just 100 gold immediately.
Okay, you do. And you feel the presence still
But
with you,
he
but it
looks
releases from...
Kind of
Like, it lets
scared.
you move now.
Okay, I immediately give the money to the guy, and I look kind of.
Oh, he gave the signal.
Scared. My eyes are like wide. My eyes are wide, and I am pale. I have gone really pale.
Yeah, Severus
Paler
like...
than I already am because I have beautiful.
Jackie.
Did that sword suck your dick, dude?
Jackie leans over to Brooklyn and says, "Fix your friend."
Yeah, as like Severus looking like,
Are you okay?
which by the way, at this point, Philin, like, you cannot give up that sword. You want that sword. You need this sword.
Oh, some dark shit. I saw the facial.
I know. I know.
movements,
We
that's
should
all
not
I
have
saw,
seen.
so
We
it's
should
some-
not have seen your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
So,
your face.
He was singing.
I was like, shit.
So he goes. Yeah. I'm fine. And he like takes off the big red member, and his other hand he's like, "Can you look after this?"
1 sec.
Is he hitting the big red member?
He does. He's like,
Oh shit.
Why? You
All
can
right.
Keep it.
I can do that. If you have any questions, just come back here as soon as possible.
and he like
Very
puts it
quickly
away.
goes,
Even he didn't fucking want to give this sword out. This is bullshit. What the fuck is up with this sword?
"Do you know what a Nightwalker is?"
Well, let's see.
Now with a damn it! Now with a 2, I don't.
Please say.
Nope, I'm retarded.
I'm just a garbage man.
Brother.
No.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a prostitute to
No
me.
idea. I really don't know. I don't, it sounds what is it? Sounds like a fairy tale kind of or something, but
So this fucking thing.
I don't know.
It's connected
Sorry.
to Philin somehow.
But yeah. So what were you looking for, Bobby? And also, I wanted to double check. Brooklyn, you found everything you wanted, right? Or are you gonna get the stingy sword? I want to double check on people's purchases.
Yeah, what did you
that's
want? Because basically we
Well,
spent 200 already. Jackie got the hand wraps. Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry,
Well,
Jackie
we
was
spent
60.
160.
I'm just taking
160.
the
Yeah, we spent
100 out of my own
160.
bank right now.
Oh, okay. So Well, so right now it was 160 spent. Brooklyn, are you getting the singing sword or no?
I'll wait until Bobby's done her purchases and I'll use the leftover money.
Okay. Which I said was 500. That's right, for the singing sword, because it's an expensive one. That's right.
Pretty epic.
Dylan, do you want the singing sword, Brooklyn?
Well, I'll see how the money goes.
Yeah, let me take a shot now.
All right,
beforehand.
Looks over to you, Bobby.
What are you looking for?
Anything military? Maybe a helmet, man. I need to take some hits better.
Ooh, you're a spellcaster like me, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Well, no spellcaster should really go without this.
And he pulls he this time as a joke, like he kind of goes like underneath his own robes.
Oh no.
And goes, ha ha!
There's children
here. And he pulls out this. Damn, I'm really peeking. What the hell's going on? He pulls out this robe. He's like, where do you think this came from? Hmm?
Your ass.
That's your fucking response.
From the garbage.
No. Sorry, this is a cloak of dimension, so I think this is for fun. But no, this is called Radagar's robes. This here is what wizards should wear.
Radagar's robes. It is it's clothing, but it gives you an AC. It is 10 plus your wisdom and intelligence modifier.
Okay. Anything else? I just want to exercise all these options.
If you want a cheap kind of fun thing, for like 40 gold pieces, I have an enchanted hourglass.
Oh,
what
shit.
this does, it not only can tell the time, but it can tell the time to be predestined time. Not like foretelling the future, okay? I'm not really big on divination magic over here. But let's say you're like, okay, let's meet back here in an hour. Your hourglass will count off the minutes and the hour. Or let's say you're waiting for someone else to come back, like an enemy. Like they're like, we think he's going to come back in a few hours, maybe a few minutes, and then it will time itself to whatever you set it to. It's
basically a stopwatch, kind of.
I was gonna say, this is just a fucking stopwatch.
It's an alarm clock.
Yes, but it's an hourglass.
20
gold pieces.
Jackie's pretty blown away by that invention.
Yep.
Wait, we need to save this shit.
I am just gonna ask though if there's anything I can do for that fucking gold.
And he's gonna say no. It'll be great. It'll be in 30 seconds well spent.
Yeah, seriously, 30k is a lot of fucking gold. Like, he's not gonna have any fucking job that he's gonna give you 500 gold pieces for.
You don't know that. I could maybe,
We
like,
pretty
rent
much
it.
know that.
I could
Just
rent
common
it,
sense lets us know
maybe.
this.
I rent it
Like 1 gold in this land is probably pretty fucking huge.
Oh, I imagine if I'm
to,
in
like,
debt to this
commoners.
man, he's gonna cast a fucking spell on me, which means any money I get is just instantly teleported to him.
Think about it.
Well,
that
just
guy just
think.
poured a bunch of silver pieces into that one thing. 1 gold piece is worth more than just all those silver pieces. Gold is a fucking huge deal.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, there's an exchange rate in Eldritch.
All we've ever gotten is gold. I just assume.
Yeah,
that...
like we might have to
that guy,
break it up.
I thought it was just gold too, but then he suddenly started using silver
Yeah,
pieces.
he's
So I was like, okay, so there is like
there's silver and copper in Eldritch.
I didn't realize that. Okay,
Each is like a
gold's
5.
a big fucking
like a
deal.
5 multiplier of each
30k
other.
was a bit fucking ridiculous. I would never ever buy those gloves. Because if you're powerful enough to acquire 30k, you'd have better shit by then.
I know that. I'm kind of thinking like story reasons though why he wants that gauntlet.
Because he wants to be more powerful. What the fuck story is there to fucking get? You're beefy.
Thanks a lot, Goku.
You don't need the expositional piece of a fucking gauntlet to fucking tell that story, dude.
No, I know. I want to be really powerful.
You got some fucking evil ass sword. What more do you want?
Yeah, but it does damage to me.
Maybe you could just be the
Last
luckiest
I was kind of
guy,
thinking
you know?
maybe if I used the spider web, it wouldn't damage me.
What?
Well, if I attached like
Villain
the
logic.
handle to a spider web and like spin it round or something, how does that hurt me? How on earth would that hurt me?
It's probably some dark ass fucking magic.
More than likely.
That travels through the
First
fucking
of all, I don't
web.
think this fucking spider web's gonna be able to be used.
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
think so either.
Whoa.
Not at all.
A small strand of spiderweb.
You gotta think it's more so in the same vein of like a fucking cartoon spider webbing
No,
thing.
I think about
It's just-
like a single strand.
like a squirt.
I'm sure you know how like a single strand of the spiderweb is like stronger than a strand of steel on the same level.
It shoots out spider webs.
Yeah, so
though.
it's
not like a
I guess I'm
strand.
imagining it more as like a big cartoonish spiderweb. I'm thinking Spider-Man spiderweb holds
think
up
Freddy's
a fucking
fucking
car.
dead.
You know.
Snapped his fucking neck. So he can suck his dick now.
Freddy, very quickly,
Hello.
Philin asks, "Is there anything I could possibly do for you, like a job, that would let you give me that gauntlet, the big one?"
Well, the heist of the century
Oh,
for 30.
Yeah.
we've already called the heist of
Oh,
the century.
if you could hand me right now a pocket full of sand. Hopefully you didn't throw it earlier.
He's like he's sitting there.
Can I roll?
and-
Can I roll? Can I roll for persuasion?
with disadvantage? Go for it.
Remember how that persuasion worked the first time
Okay.
and the second time?
20. Oh, it's fucking it's fucking disadvantage.
So nullify that 20, baby.
Give it me. 5. Fuck.
5.
I love this. You wasted a 20.
Wasted.
Anything.
I'm gonna think about it. No.
Fuck.
Verbatim.
This is exactly what we told him when you were gone.
This is from the strength of a primordial titan. Usually you find these things in lairs and of dungeons far beyond what you have experienced so far. I found that. And if I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna sell it. Not unless okay, maybe the overseer. I get it. Alright, maybe the overseer. But beyond that, no one's taking this gauntlet from me.
Overseer?
Oh, the overseer. He's the one who's in. You came and seen that giant crystalline kind of building, right? The biggest thing pretty much here. That is where he lives. He's up there, and he's the protector of the city. He's the one who would call major shots, but he's not really the head of like politics and all that.
The gang kills the overseer.
Yeah, no, just Philin.
let me tell
Philin's
you
rubbing
right
his.
now.
The gang kills the
No,
overseer.
just for funsies, because I love sharing this stuff. I'll tell you right now, you guys would walk in, and
Yeah, I know
I think
the
in
overseer.
one
I know
round
the
of combat,
overseer.
you guys would be dead.
No, I just
said
imagine.
I could
Fuck,
tell them
just
that.
AoE
I know who
something.
the overseer is. You'd be fucked.
What are you going to buy?
Chalk, right?
Yeah, like we
Yeah,
agreed
chalk.
with the chalk and the rad cloak.
Actually, out of curiosity, really quick. Can
Oh.
the red members fit in the bag of holding?
Yeah, it's a big
I
fucking
mean,
bag of holding.
Yeah, but like
I know, I
you-
just wasn't sure. I remember it was like 50 something was the holding amount.
it's a pocket dimension where you throw things in.
Okay, Phil like grabs the red member, is like, I just remembered, and just pushes it into the bag on Brooklyn's side.
I mean, good enough for me.
And that's what I said when you were doing it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I forgot about that. I just remembered. Even though we were talking about it an hour ago. I remember the little details. I remember it's currently Friday in the game.
Brooklyn, you need that sword.
Yeah.
Be very cool. You should show him of the knowledge you have on those very interesting things they keep stumbling up.
Well, just show him
cross.
you're worthy of the sword by singing. Even though you already did that. And
I
he was
already
like,
did
"All
that.
right."
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. How much was the amulet? The blue
100.
amulet.
Yes, that was also 100.
I'll just get the amulet then. How do I like? It was a cast shield, doesn't it, as a
Okay,
bonus
I
action?
Yeah,
currently
yeah.
have 100 gold then.
100 gold. Okay, hang on. So you spent 60 for what was it? It was guys, and don't forget the Ring of Hopes.
The fuck is
Remember?
that?
They brought you
That's
back
the
to
one
life,
that
didn't
if you
they?
die, we were like, fuck that. with
Like if you straight
caveats.
up die, you come back with a hit point left.
It's too
but it would-
expensive.
Nah, Jackie's got you guys' back. Jackie kills the gang.
Jackie kills the
All right.
overseer.
So you're
No,
not gonna get the rings?
No,
Can I buy
think, I
one
think we were
ring
over that.
I think that's a hint from
okay,
Freddy
so
that we need
if
them.
we got the amulet, which we definitely need, how much do we have left over?
I think 100.
Yeah.
So just
buy-
enough for one
can I
ring?
buy one
Who
ring?
needs
No.
it
It would
most?
be the ring is 60. You'd have enough to get the hourglass
exactly.
too.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Let's get the fucking.
Wait,
Yo,
why
let's
don't
get
we
the,
save some of this cash, all right? Because who knows when we're gonna need it again. Like, there's something he forgot to say. Like, it's fucking.
Something
Maybe I did.
game changing. It also kills the user that uses this death.
So I know
note.
I could be dumb. So I want to double check it.
Everybody could be dumb.
Everyone can
Yeah,
be dumb
but
sometimes.
I'm the DM. I have to be better
Phil's
than
dumb
that.
all the time.
Oh, it's taking forever to load.
The strain.
The strain on my phone.
Come back with more gold, you might be able to get yourself a land boat. Pretty sick if you ask me.
Oh, way to bury the lead.
roundabout,
Way to
dude?
bury the lead, my man.
Why
I
didn't
know.
you mention this land boat earlier? It sounds sick.
Well, because, you wanted to get some armor and some weapons and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
just tell us what it is.
It is basically a floating boat. You can take it into the waters of the sea and lakes, but it
how
will
much?
also float on land. Oh, it's... Tell me right now, how much do you have on you?
Well, we said we're about to
All
give
the
up
money
all these
in the
items for
world.
that fucking boat, so we can
Really?
we can roll around town in that fucking boat.
So that's
Except for the
all right.
sword. I can't give up the sword.
It is 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
you could-
shit!
So with
No, we can't because he's not gonna give up the sword. That was like
No,
the
I
100
can't
bucks.
give
no,
up
no, no, no.
No.
If you did the sword and the fist straps, you're exactly at 1,000.
Are we
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Holy
we have
shit.
750. Yes.
I mean, we're
You get a flying
we're
fucking
not
vehicle?
Actually,
That's you guys are
I know,
gonna die.
I know we're
wherever
not
you
actually gonna
land.
do it, but man.
Well, let me
just
let you know.
fucking, I just want to think
cannot
about the possibilities.
One moment, Adam.
But this is what happens. It hovers.
It doesn't like float.
It does float, but it has a speed of 125 feet. It has an armor class. It has. I'm gonna do this. To me. It has an armor class of 17.
we can just
It
like
has
fucking
hit
roll
points
through fucking
175.
like a tank.
Damage immunities, poison, and psychic. It has resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It does have a couple of magical cannons. Magical cannon range weapon plus 4 hits.
What? I
It
thought it was
does
just
six.
a
It
tugboat.
does
I thought
64 plus 2 force damage and 3 damage of the gunner's choice of damage. That's interesting. You also have a minor cannon, which does 2d4 force damage. This can be used as a bonus
pirates.
action.
Fuck this
It
quest.
also
We're going out
has
to
the
high
gang-
seas.
It also has
Pirates.
a ram action. So as an action, you can move through the space of large or smaller creatures for the remainder of the turn. They have to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, but if they fail, they take 3d8 bludgeoning damage, and they're flung 20 feet directly away from the land boat. On a successful save, they take half its damage and only are moved 5 feet.
I thought you were just referring to this fucking thing as like a tugboat that floats. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And it has cannons.
Okay, so after we make the purchase that we
That sounds so
how
juicy.
much are we gonna have left over gold-wise? We used it all, didn't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Yeah, we
make
had
all
like
the-
a
You're gonna have to
100
give back your
take all
cloak,
that.
and we'll have to give back the.
We
No,
had
I'm not.
100
No,
left.
here's the thing. I'm not giving it up what we're doing here, but like we're coming back for this fucking boat. Like we're gonna save up. We're coming back.
Would
for
you
this
like
fucking
to?
thing.
Well, then in that case, for more incentive, would you like to see it?
I would love to fucking look at it
Yeah,
just
come
for
with
shits
me.
and gigs.
And he opens up the counter so you guys can come around with him in the back. And as you guys step through, he looks at the wall and he slips out his own little piece of chalk, shing, and like draws the opening.
Lucifer!
That's what I'm saying, dude. Except this is a little different.
And you do see a difference.
It's
a
better.
rainbow-colored chalk. Oh! And
Kill
and
him.
as
How, enter
him.
kill.
and-
we steal. We take.
you
Oh,
can
that
certainly
shit.
try. As it
Dylan had the right
opens,
idea.
Not through. It's not like a hole like he described, like with the chalk. Like you don't see Eldritch. You see, like it looks like a giant like treasury room.
He's like, come inside.
And he is confidently just limping forward with his cane, his back completely open to you guys.
Okay,
We're not
everyone, let's
fucking.
steal
We
as
are
much
not
shit as
killing
we
him for
can.
this boat.
Yeah. What?
No,
No.
we're not like
Who
this.
even
I'm
thought of it?
joking.
All right. cool.
Fuck off, Freddy, because this guy will kill us. All right, he's strong. I know he is. He's made of garbage.
He's
Exactly.
made of garbage.
interested.
He's garbage poo poo tier. We can't fight that yet.
Yep. It's my cat.
Yeah,
on
there's a
screen
cat
again.
in there.
Mia!
Just let me look at this. Describe this boat to me. I just want to look at it and just
Okay.
take it in.
Filling
So-
goes outside of the shop.
It
though.
smells blue.
Okay, so you're
Also,
not
I
gonna go
have
with
the
them
box
to
of
look at it?
chalk.
No, I am going. I said I want to. Oh, Phil's
No, I mean Philin. Yeah, Philin's not. Okay, cool. So the rest of you, though, you walk inside this treasury, and you see actually like a bunch of shit that's like lying around. And again, this is all a clattered mess because
it's just junk. This guy just has everything.
And so this landboat, though, he has a couple. Some are a lot larger than the one that he's leading you towards. Some actually look like they can fly. But he's like, yeah, these babies they haven't been airborne for quite some time. I don't know if they ever will again. They're still in need of repair. But the best I got is this landboat here. And it looks like, how do I put this? It kind of looks like, it does kind of look like a tugboatish kind of thing. See, here's the thing.
It's like a little boat, but it's awesome the way you're describing what it can do.
It's awesome. Like it's a wooden boat vessel, but it's like nice, shiny red wood. And it has at the front of the bow, it has it's kind of cool looking. It has this long, it looks like a gnarled carved like wizard staff that's like pointing at the front. And on the deck, it's just a flat deck. And it does have and it has these two seats with rotating cannons on the starboard and oh god, I forgot the other port and starboard side.
The poop deck.
All the sailors who are watching, we're about to flan.
They're like, what about the poop deck?
Well, it is technically on the poop deck. So
pooping deck.
Yep. And then near the back, it's a little bit of a deeper boat, so it looks like it's well, okay. With your party size, that's the max it can hold because it looks like it does have like a under deck kind of place where people could rest and stuff. Like it has like its own like cabin. Yep. Cool. And
Jackie says, okay, what if we repair? How much do you think repair for the broken ones?
As like he looks over at the gigantic, almost like Titanic looking like size ships.
Yeah. All those ships are probably gonna take me a quick, easy 100 years to fix these things.
Oh, that's okay.
You immediately recognize some of these, Bobby. They were definitely used for the war.
Yep.
Like you see like some familiar scars as some of the bigger cannons that would cast like 7th level fireballs out of them basically they're just
these things this
scattered.
is a fucking ship grave. This is a ship graveyard he's taking us to.
While you're in the pocket dimension,
I didn't know they were that
These
big.
things are not
I
flowing
thought they
again.
were a little small.
Wait, one second.
What
are you saying,
you're
Phil?
in that weird fucking place, what if I did try to steal that gauntlet right now? What if?
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try, but we're just being nice and looking at boats because this is what old people do.
I'm just
wondering.
I'm gonna follow what you're doing.
I'm just looking at you guys like we'll
in a land of
what we have
opportunity and
now,
wonder.
but like we're gonna come back for that little tugboat.
I'm gonna follow what you're doing. What are you doing?
No, I'm just like thinking about things.
God damn!
Well,
how dare you say it's 1,000, you fucker!
Ignoring the voices in my head.
Yep. 1,000 gold pieces to bring this bad boy out for a bit of a jaunt.
Because we can't take this with us right now. Like I said, this thing would have to stay in the park, and who knows when we actually get to use it. Like I said, we'll come one day. We'll gather enough coin, and we will come back for this.
I'll be looking forward to it. The name of this vessel is
it has a name. Thank God.
Yes, it does. The Magus Spear.
The Magus Spear. All
yes.
right.
I also if you're nice enough to this ship eventually, maybe
It looks like to you, like specifically, Bobby, like
maybe it'll warm up to you.
It's a fucking living ship, you fucker!
I didn't say where was this shit, before we bought everything.
We've gotten this far, all right. Maybe we want this fucking ship.
No, don't break, you bitch.
The ship is the ship.
We're gonna be here for a while. The ship's gonna be worthless for a little bit.
It's
okay?
gonna be,
we're gonna find money. We're gonna find money. Calm down.
Personality. It's gonna be our best friend.
Calm down.
Oh my god.
Bobby, calm down. Stop drooling.
It's a
what are you doing?
Ship.
Can I try it on?
okay, go ahead.
You can get away with that. That's totally you can get away
That's
with
okay.
I try
just
on.
play
Oh
dumb.
my god, I've got my
Forget it.
fucking hands on Jackie's shoulders. I'm not saying we're gonna buy it yet, But God, just think about it, my man. I need some
drooling.
information from my friends here. Brooklyn, what's your opinion on this fucking amazing ship?
I want to go sleep. I don't know. It's a cool ship.
Naomi's breaking character. She's like, the fuck with this episode.
Guys, it's 7:30. Please, I have homework and I need to sleep.
Let's fucking end this on a cliffhanger. Are we gonna buy this ship
wait,
or not?
Hang on. Before we do that though, Dylan, are you putting it on?
I put on the gauntlet and I pull out my sword and I like gently swing it around and feel how easy.
Okay. Well, before you do that, you put on the gauntlet. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw to try to quickly take off the gauntlet.
Oh.
That one!
So as you put it on, you're like, this looks awesome. You all of a sudden see this like rock formation like growing up your arm, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta take this off. And you try, and it won't move. It's just stuck in your hand. You're trying to quickly take it off, and it just overtakes your entire body as you are now covered in this rock fissures. Like you basically almost turned to stone, but also like a pile of rocks. Just
It's the
so
thing
you're
from
stuck
Fantastic Four.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Can I just scream? Can I be like, help! I fucked up!
Yeah, you let out this last like, right, oh! And you're just like covered in the rock.
Bye, Philin.